Oh.
Oh no! It's reading! It's the Reaper!
Oh no, the Reaper's coming.
The Reaper showed up! Be careful, everyone!
This doesn't look good, but maybe we've got a fighting chance? Crap, this is bad! Time for a fight!
Don't stand a chance! You need to pull back!
Pull the trigger. I won't lose!
Thanks,
I
dude.
appreciate it. I'm down. I guess it's down! This is bad! Severe damage! I guess it's taken heavy damage! Energy! I think I can use it now.
Want to use the Soma?
Not bad,
Say hello to my little friend.
That about does it. No shadows detected.
Once again, fortune. We'll get the experience, we'll get an item, and we'll get some money. And we've got 2 bloody buttons, and wow, jumped from 85 to fucking 89. Let's go. So, I beat the Reaper. It most definitely was not a fight that was well earned, but I did it anyway. I see you've acquired a bloody button. Actually, I acquired 2, which means you've managed to defeat the Reaper. That's quite a feat.
Marvelous.
You are approaching the level of strength I hoped you would achieve. I have waited so very long in this room where time has no meaning. You may be the one to help me answer the question that has confounded me.
How splendid.
Please excuse me. That completes this request. Please take this as your reward. Divine Pillar. Oh, take out the ultimate adversary. Sure?
Marvelous.
None can deny your power. Not after you defeated the Reaper in battle. Thus, we have arranged a battle with an ultimate opponent befitting your caliber. The ultimate adversary, so to speak. I believe you are familiar with the depths, correct? At its end lies the deepest point of Tartarus. Please head there to face this challenge. Alone. Wait, what? I can't bring my team?
What the fuck?
The next day.
News is on. It was reportedly a gathering organized by a new religious group. Police are working to confirm. The news is talking about a cult gathering set to happen around the start of the year. You'd best be equipped for all contingencies. It's anyone's guess what'll happen. If there's anything you don't need, I can take it off your hands.
What'd you bring?
I brought a lot of things. Just making sure I'm not selling something that I'm going to regret later. And I'm not.
Wanna sell in bulk?
Sure.
Alright, I'll take that.
Wait, the time has almost come, I can tell. How long has it been since you started coming here? To think, I'm cooperating with a Persona user 10 years after I stopped working with Kurijo-san. But I'm glad that Persona user is you. You had me on tenterhooks with how new you were, but Look how capable you are now.
What?
Base models don't come any better than this. Seeing one firsthand is practically a spectacle. Equipment made with this will surely be invaluable. I highly recommend using it. Okay.
Creating equipment.
Wait, oh, I have 4 of them. Perfect. So, we are going to make game-ending weapons. Or armors. So that's what we're gonna do. First things first, Dead Moon's Husk.
Come at a good time. There are some new items you can create.
We're gonna make a Lucifer's Blade.
Are you sure? Here, it's all yours.
And the best part is we don't actually have to wait. We're also gonna make an Armor of Light.
You're sure about this, right? Here, it's all yours. What would you like?
And we also have to make a Tonbo Kiri.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
Here, it's all yours. Is that all you need?
Yep, that's it. I has the weapon for you. Thank you for your assistance. Please take these as your reward. Nice. Okay, so according to the guide, today is a free day to do whatever we want. We can use the dating site note at the shared computer to catch up on any social links that may have fallen behind in social points, or we can work on the social links available today if we haven't finished them already, or we can go to Game Parade and play the Persona stat increasing game. I gave it my all, working part-time at the concession stand.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Kind of feel like just sitting around trying to relax isn't very relaxing anymore, you know? But it feels like we're started off the new year strong. Maybe a sign of what's to come? It's the new year and all, but it still sure doesn't feel that way. Everything's all about the cult or the end of the world. It's seriously killing the mood. Have you seen the headlines? The ones like the new cult gaining popularity and apocalyptic ideology spreading? Something tells me it has to do with Nyx. I heard that cult held a meeting recently. Why did they have to do it right after the new year? I really hope it doesn't give people any weird ideas. When the cult assembled, they didn't seem to do anything in particular. It was just a gathering. Of course, that isn't necessarily a bad thing. I'd say it's preferable to a violent rampage. But the fact that they did nothing at all is rather eerie as well. The mantra of the cult is, if you believe, you will be safe. Ridiculous, isn't it? Similar lines have been used to brainwash the gullible throughout the history. We'll need to keep our guard up. The public seems to be fooled by these words. I saw a news report about that cult. They've become so big so quickly. That's one way to start the new year on the wrong foot, huh? And there's only a month left. Okay, so it is a free evening, which means I can do whatever I want. I can use the dating site note at the shared computer to catch up on any social links that have fallen behind in social points. Or I can walk Koromaru and run into Yuko to earn some social points. Or I can go to Game Parade and play the Persona stat increasing game. Or I can go to Tartarus to catch up on anything we may have missed throughout the visits. Y'all knew I was going to eventually buy it, right? Y'all knew where this was going.
Yes.
All right, then let's meet in the usual place. I'll let the others know. See you there.
The next day.
An irritatingly catchy song comes from the speakers.
It's amazing commodities!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Home Shopping Show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't you dare touch that dial, because you won't want to miss these.
I'm going to do it.
Today's item is 4 salvation badges, one for every member of the household. You can't be safe without them.
But wait, we'll also provide a set of 4 disaster-proof backpacks. Now, how much would you pay?
Not bad, kid.
You'd be surprised to learn that it's only 29,800 yen! Await the apocalypse in style! Oh, what's this? I'm hearing the cries of the people. I'm hearing the phones ringing off the hook. We're already sold out! 100%! Sorry, folks, but when it's gone, it's gone.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next Sunday, same time, same channel. Shopping program is over. So, that'll be the last time we see that on this channel. I gave it my all working part-time at the concession stand.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day?
Seriously?
Have you seen what that cult did? It's a total mess out there. How sick in the head do you gotta be to pull off a stunt like that? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. If you believe, you'll be saved. What a joke. Who would buy that line? Someone who's very desperate. Let's see what's on TV. Took into custody a man who went out of control at the shrine. The unidentified man would only repeat, "The fall is deliverance." Oh. Well, that tells me nothing. So once again, we have a free night. We can use it by using the dating site note at the shared computer to catch up on any social links that may have fallen behind in points. Or we can work on any social links available today if we haven't finished them yet. Or we can help Ken in the kitchen for some free recovery items. Or we can go to Game Parade to play one of the Persona stat increasing games. Or we can go to Tartarus to catch up on anything we may have missed throughout the visits. Amada seems calm. We passed the time drinking coffee together.
Sometimes adding milk and sugar is nice, but I usually take it black, of course.
Mosh mosh. I've got a few messages. Good morning. Been feeling the burnout starting to creep up on me, so I'm gonna take some time for myself and go out. I know you're probably busy, but I'd love it if you joined me. Just let me know what you decide before this afternoon. Let's go somewhere. We rarely ever get a day off, so it doesn't feel right to shut ourselves inside the dorm. I don't plan on going somewhere far. Would you care to join me? So, as usual, or as seems to be usual lately, we have a free day. Our options are using the shared computer to catch up on any social links that have fallen behind in social points, or we can work on any of the social links available today if we haven't finished them, or we can hang out with either Kaisuke or Mitsuru, they did message us this morning, or we can go to the Game Parade and play the Persona stat increasing game. The food here is delicious. I want to ask you something. And I'd like you to answer honestly. Are you interested in anyone? Oh.
I see.
I see. So I have a chance. Oh, never mind. Please forget I said anything. Oh boy. Mitsuru is mumbling to herself. I learned a little more about her today. I've lost my appetite. I really wanted to try asking for a second helping while we're here, but I'm a little overwhelmed right now, so you should ask for seconds in my state. I ate until my stomach felt like it'd explode before heading back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hey, welcome back. I've been seeing a lot of graffiti and creepy posters around lately. I don't like it. And a lot of people have been acting weirdly, too. I wonder if it's somehow related to Nyx. Wouldn't surprise me at this point. Have you seen the headlines? The ones like new cult gaining popularity and apocalyptic ideology spreading? Something tells me it has something to do with Nyx. Except we've had this conversation before. When the cult assembled, they didn't seem to do anything in particular. It was just a gathering. Of course, that isn't necessarily a bad thing. I'd say it's preferable to a violent rampage. But the fact that they did nothing at all is rather eerie as well. Except we've already had this discussion. Ah! This time for sure. Okay, Akihiko, let's try this. It's a new year already, but I still intend on keeping my word. I know it's a busy time, but let's go grab a meal together. Looks like Sanada wants to hang out. Should I meet up with him? Yes. There you are. Are you free now? Should I spend the evening with Sanada? Guide says yes.
Yes.
All right. Have you decided what you want to eat?
All right. I think it's finally time for me to pay you back for everything.
So long as the goons don't show up again.
I see you two are together again today.
Kurosawa-san, I don't usually see you around here. Is there something wrong?
Did you get a report of some guys getting beat up at the Naganaki Shrine?
No, I'm just helping patrol the area. You might have noticed already, but the city's been feeling a little different lately.
Yep.
We can't be sure what'll happen. Make sure not to stay out too late.
Thanks. You be careful too.
I will. At any rate, this is perfect timing. There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Who, me?
Recently, your friend here has been bothering me about my work. I don't know what he's up to, but I'm hoping you might have an idea.
Not a clue.
I just figured I should get to know Kurosawa-san better since he's done so much for me.
Aw.
Maybe I just want a bit of a reference for the future. I'll tell you about it later.
Oh? Does someone want to be a police officer?
I've had my eye on this guy for a long time, but I have to say, he's changed a lot this past year. Is this your doing? If it is, then I hope you'll keep looking after him. He has a tendency to get himself into trouble when you're not watching. Oh, and just to illustrate what I mean.
Oh, yeah?
At the end of last year, we had an incident where a large number of gang members were found knocked out at Naganaki Shrine.
Did I fucking call that or what, guys?
It seemed to be the result of a fight, but no matter who we asked, they all claimed it was their own fault. The attacker is still unknown. We thought it might have been a clash with another gang in the area, but some of our sources suggest there were only 2 culprits.
Oh, I can't imagine who those 2 people could be, the ones that took out a whole fucking gang. Are you serious, Kurosawa-san? That's incredible. You should ask them to join the police force.
The most surprising part is no one found at the scene had any actual injuries. It's kind of unbelievable considering their sheer numbers. Whoever did it must have been pretty skilled. But in the end, the victims were just a group of infamous punks. They probably pushed their luck one too many times and got what was coming to them. It's very likely the other side acted in self-defense, and with no injuries, we probably don't need to pursue this case any further.
You're dropping it?
I have no idea why the 2 of you will look so relieved to hear this.
I have no clue either.
I may be an officer of the law, but I'm a human being first. If there are those with integrity who know how to use the power they're given, then I'm not above helping that cause.
I think I'm starting to see the path I need to take.
Considering the fact that he's been helping us with weapons all year, or rather buying the shit that I've been selling him all year, I'm not surprised.
Thank you, Kurosawa-san.
I haven't done anything to deserve thanks. I was just musing to myself. Things may have turned out fine this time, but you'd better avoid pulling a stunt like that again. Nowadays, it's becoming more common for goons like them to carry guns. Maybe it's inevitable given how connected the world is, but things just seem more dangerous lately.
Sonata can handle it.
I don't know about that. Against a gun, you'd have to feint and approach from the side. Nothing abroad, though. Now that's a thought.
Oh?
I'll have a lot of freedom once I graduate. It might be fun to see how far my fist can take me.
There he goes again. Jokes aside, you certainly get a lot of opportunities when you're young. I do miss that sometimes. Maybe the three of us can get together for a drink someday. Well, I'll be on my way.
Good night, Kurosawa-san.
Someday, huh? You know, I've had to do a lot of thinking about the future lately, what with entrance exams and all.
Yeah.
No matter what path I take, I intend to keep on fighting.
Good.
But I'm sure there are some things out there I won't be able to do alone. That's why someday, I want to become a leader just like you.
Aww.
Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. We've got a job to do before that.
Very true.
I'm gonna protect you and all my friends. I'm gonna fight for our futures. And I'm gonna be the big brother she'd be proud of.
Aw.
That reminds me. I should give these to you before I forget.
Oh? Ah, your hand wraps. You don't need to give me this, dude.
Go ahead and use those if you want. I'll teach you how to wrap them later.
Is there a reason for this?
No particular reason. But if you have those on, they'll stabilize your grip on your weapon during battles. Just take them for now. They're what let me use my fists to their full potential. In a way, you do the same thing for me.
Aww.
All right. How about we end the night on a high note with some good eating? Anything goes today, so don't be shy. I'll be taking care of the check.
Wow, generous.
For tonight, at least, you and I will be going strong for years to come. You'll get your turn eventually. All right, let's go.
Hi. The two of us ate and had a spirited discussion about the upcoming battle. You have forged a powerful bond with Sonata. You can now fuse Horus, the god of the skies. Oh, cool.
About Koro-chan. When Koro-chan sits outside the dorm, he kind of looks like a guardian angel. I wonder if he gets cold, though. I'm a little worried he'll get sick, so please check on him whenever you see him at the front entrance, okay?
Looks like Koromaru is out front today. Should I check up on him? Yes. Hi, Koro! Oh my god, the posters. Damn. Hi, Koro, what's up? Should I spend some time with Koromaru today? Yes. Oh, the two kids from before.
Koromaru, you're so warm.
Aw. Oh, too tight, too tight. The kids are playing pretty rough with Koromaru.
Don't get sick, okay, Koromaru? Lots of people haven't been looking so good lately.
They say if you smile when you gargle, you won't get infected.
Whoever's saying that to you is very mean. They shouldn't lie to children.
And if your feet get too cold, you'll catch depression. So bundle up when you sleep.
Okay, see you guys later.
Bye, kids. Oh!
Quite exciting over here. Well, it's been different around town lately, don't you think? So many people with dead looks in their eyes. Not to mention the wild stories going around. I couldn't help but worry. So I came to check in on you.
Aww.
But it looks like I had nothing to worry about. So that's enough of that for now. Next time, I'll bring some snacks, all right?
Lots of people are uneasy about the bizarre events around the world. We can't afford to lose.
Oh, there they are.
Ah, it's the old man from the first one. Hello, guys.
Ooh, I'm beat. And it's been getting chillier, too.
What?
Ah, right. Do you know how to play shogi, young man?
I have never played.
I can teach you. And while we're at it, Goromaru can lend you a helping paw.
Koromaru seems like he's up for it. Okay.
Well then, shall we begin? I don't have anyone to play with these days.
Aww.
This is going to be fun.
Koromaru and I played shogi with the old man.
Hey, hold it! Mora-chan, it's too early for that hint.
What's going on over here?
We're playing shogi.
Oh, pardon us. We are right in front of the entrance, aren't we?
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
Of course. This is a student dorm, right? And does that mean you'll leave this place one day too, young man? I see.
Eventually.
Well, Koromaru, looks like the next batch of students will look after you too. Life may be filled with goodbyes, but they never get any easier.
It's over.
What?
That was a good move.
Didn't even see him do it.
So what? We're just getting started. That was a good match. I'll have to stop by again. Until next time, you two. And to that lovely lady over there. Adieu.
Moving out of the dorms. That would be some point after we finish our fight. It's hard to even imagine right now, but it's something we'll have to face in the future. After all, we're fighting so we can even have a future. Don't you worry, Koromaru. Everyone will love you.
Oh no! My shogi pieces.
Oh boy.
Is that the old man from earlier?
Yes. Shogi pieces are scattered on the ground by the old man's feet. I should probably help him out. That would be the decent thing to do. Koromaru and I helped the old man and walked him back to his house. After the fighting ends. Once the battle's over, Iwatorai dorm will have completed serving its purpose. We'll all eventually go our separate ways. That is true. I wonder what Koromaru wants to do after the fighting ends. Maybe I should ask him. Ask him what he wants to do. I asked him what he wants to do when this is all over. Seems like Koromaru wants to stick with me after the fighting's over. Let's see this through. It's an old ragged collar. There's an amulet sewn into the back, but the priest have made this? Isn't this important to you? He seems to want me to keep it for him. If I brought this along to our next home, that might make Koromaru happy. I'll take good care of it. Koromaru's collar. Koromaru's howl resounds throughout the quiet shrine. I can feel a strong sense of resolve from Koromaru. Koromaru and I slowly made our way back to the dorm. You have forged a powerful bond with Koromaru. You can now fuse Byakko, the sacred white beast. Oh, okay. So that's where I was supposed to get Byakko.
Welcome back.
It is good to see you again.
School's starting again. I wonder how everyone's doing. Probably the same.
Yeah.
That's true. We didn't have long enough vacation for anyone to change.
Excuse me?
Koromaru-san's gaze is strong and unwavering, as if he is only looking towards the future. When he joined us, he was the only one capable of using two different theurgies.
Yes.
Now I think I understand why. By the time Koromaru-san met us, he had already crossed a major milestone.
That is true. It's exactly like Kaden from Mass Effect. By the time your character, Commander Shepard, speaks to him, he's the only one of your squad mates who doesn't actually need Shepard's help. He's literally come to terms with the thing that he dealt with, and he's literally using it to try and give advice to you instead. So, yeah, Koromaru fits that build. Cases of apathy syndrome are on the rise again. There have been a lot of people reported missing as well. This is not good. Society is crumbling before our very eyes. Mysterious cases. That's all they're talking about on the news. Up until now, the reports on shadow incidences have been altered before being publicized, right?
Yes.
Yes, that goes the same for the victims. The public receives a watered-down version of the truth. If a person is found unconscious, it's framed as a mugging. If a person goes missing, it's reported as a kidnapping. That's how they've been handled so far. However, the problem is that these incidences are sporadic, and the culprits are never identified.
Let's see.
In the end, they're classified as mysterious cases because everything about them is unexplainable.
I see.
So it's the sheer number of cases that's arousing suspicion. Things are getting pretty serious. Let's see what's on TV. In the end, this old apathy syndrome patient died due to malnutrition. The man was the first patient that the young doctor was not able to save. Tears rolled down his face. That concludes our special report. Coming up next, the news. The cult has this mantra: if you believe, you will be saved. But does anyone actually think that's true? Kind of reminds me of those ads at the back of the magazine. You know, the ones that say, buy this product and you'll be prettier or happier. So we have options tonight because once again, it is a free night. We can either use the shared computer to catch up on any social links that have fallen behind in social points, or we can tend the garden with Fuka for a better yield, or we can go to Game Parade and play the Persona stat increasing game, or we can go to Tartarus to catch up on anything we may have missed throughout the visits. Fuka is working silently. I tended the rooftop planters with Fuka.
Wow, they've gotten so big since we last saw them.
Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like this will be a big harvest. Okay, another free day. You know the drill. I gave it my all working part-time at the concession stand.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Thank you. Yuki, why don't we go to Tartarus again tonight? We have a duty to defeat Nyx. For this particular mission, I don't believe the concept of over-preparing applies. We could do that. I mean, it is an option. We've got other things that we can do as well, like we can use the dating site note at the shared computer to catch up on social links that have fallen behind in social points, or we can help Akihiko out in the kitchen for some free recovery items, or we can go to Game Parade and play the Persona stat increasing game, or we can go to Tartarus to catch up on anything we may have missed throughout the visits, as you have recommended.
Meat and eggs are essential for building a healthy body, and there's no better choice than chicken.
I cooked food an athlete would eat with Sanada.
This should last a while. Let's put it in the freezer.
Super athlete meal ×1.
Thanks for always helping out. Let me know when you want some more.
I've got a text message. You free today? Since we have the day off, I was thinking of going somewhere. Do you want to join me? Just let me know. Today is the last day of winter vacation. So, once again, we have options. We can use the shared computer to catch up on any social links that have fallen behind. We can work on any social links available today that we haven't finished yet. Or we can hang out with Yukari. She did text this morning. Or we can go to Game Parade and play the Persona stat increasing game.
Oh.
It's already getting dark out. I didn't realize we were in there for so long. Have you ever noticed just how many manga are about high schoolers who get thrown into some kind of battle? I didn't think about it until now, but I guess we're just like that now. But no one knows about us, huh? Just like a manga. You look like a hero.
Why?
What's that supposed to mean? Is it because I'm in the archery club? I mean, sure, my arms are pretty strong, but I'm not showing that off or anything. Kari seems mad. Oh shit. I feel like we didn't get any closer today. Probably not.
Yeah.
Right? I'm thinking too much, huh? I guess I'll just have to think of it as our secret. A secret, huh? Yukari seems rather happy. I learned a little more about her today. Ow, my back's kind of stiff from being in the same position for so long. Let's stretch our limbs a little before going back. What do you say? We walked around together for a while before returning to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Ken.
Hello.
Cases of apathy syndrome are on the rise again. There have been a lot of people reporting missing as well. This is not good. Society is crumbling before our eyes. Except we've had this conversation. Happy New Year! Now for the first exercise of 2010. I won't tell you how old I am, but it's pretty old. Today's Cantonese word is Hoi Samaru. Punch the air and say Hoi Samaru. Hoi Samuro means yay. All those students finished with exams are saying Hoi Samuro. That's all for this week. Back to more cult-related news. Wonderful. So once again, we have a free night. We can either use the shared computer to catch up on any social links that may have fallen behind in social points, or we can walk Koromaru with Aigis to get a free item, or we can go to Game Parade and play the Persona stat increasing game, or we can go to Tartarus to catch up on anything we may have missed throughout the visits.
Koromaru-san looks quite happy. We'll wait for you here. Please enjoy yourself as much as you like. School resumes again tomorrow, doesn't it? I'm actually looking forward to it. I see everything so differently now. If you wouldn't mind, perhaps we could walk home together after classes tomorrow. I'd like to experience the town alongside you. Welcome back, Koromaru-san. What is that you have there?
Oh, we got an onyx.
What's that? You would like to trade this in for a treat? Are you feeling hungry, Koromaru-san? All right, we can get a snack when we get back. But only a small one, understood?
The third semester begins today, on a Friday. I can hear people talking.
Come to think of it.
Hey, have you heard the rumors about that cult?
Excuse me?
Hey, don't call it that if you don't know anything about it. Besides, it's pretty much fact that the fall is coming. God damn it. Hey, don't call it that if you don't know anything about it. Besides, it's pretty much a fact that the fall is coming.
Oh, well, nothing we can do about that, I guess. By the way, about the homework for second period. First bell has rung.
Everyone,
Happy New Year, everyone! Winter break has come and gone. No more boozing. Oh, you guys are underage. Wow, I feel sorry for you. But since it's a new year, here's a relevant question for all of you.
listen.
Let's see. Yuki-kun, do you know about the monk named Ikkyu? He's the one who's famous enough that they made a show based on his life. Well, this is what he said about New Year's. The new year is the index of a journey to a certain place. Where's this certain place he's referring to? I'm gonna assume the underworld because it feels like she's going in a dark direction.
Exactly.
Yes, that's right. Our New Year's decorations are but milestone markers along the path to the underworld. Ikkyu was one eccentric old man. During the New Year celebration, he carried around a staff with a skull on top of it. And he'd say stuff like, "Death is coming closer" to random passerby and whatnot. Anyway, if you want to learn more about the old-timey stuff like this, you can go ask Ikoda-san about it. Now, please open your textbooks. I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. I mean, I am very charismatic. Bye, Yukari.
It's been a while since we attended class. The teachers and our classmates seem to be doing well. By the way, did you notice that Junpei-san was missing? I saw him head for the rooftop before afternoon classes started. Perhaps he decided to skip the first day of the semester?
Wouldn't surprise me. Eh? It's nice and warm out today. Want to come to the rooftop? It'd be nice to have a little chat up there. Hey, you're free, right? Come hang out on the rooftop for a bit. I mean, okay. Seems like both Junpei and Yukari are on the rooftop. I decided to meet them there.
Oh,
Sorry, I don't really have a reason to be up here. I just sort of felt like it. Only to find Junpei here as well.
I guess I just felt the urge myself.
I mean, you pretty much ditched, dude, so...
Maybe we've been through so much together that our wavelengths are in sync.
That's just your imagination. If I'm on the same wavelength as Junpei, I'd better change the channel.
Oh, that's not nice. Come on now.
Anyhow, it's so nice today, isn't it? The wind's a little chilly, but the fresh breeze feels great.
Looking from here, the view ain't that bad.
It's familiar scenery, but I guess that's why it's so calming. The end almost doesn't feel real.
People have been passing out and disappearing out of nowhere lately, huh?
Yep. So says the news.
They've been talking about a lot of shadow-related incidents on the news, too. Mitsuru-senpai said it's because there are too many shadow victims. The memory revision can't keep up.
I don't really get it. This is all 'cause of Nyx, huh? Feels like the world's hit rock bottom. There's even weird cults popping up. I guess this won't be one of those, oh, it was just a dream moments.
There's still time, though.
We'll do whatever we can. No regrets. I'm not gonna try and act cool and say things like, I want to protect everyone, but I couldn't handle it if the time we spent together disappeared.
Yep. In fact, the tales of the amazing battles I survived should be handed down through every generation forever.
Look who's talking. Weren't you the one who was sulking and giving us a hard time?
Oh, well, that was the passion of my youth. You know, I've matured since.
It hasn't been that long, dude.
You think so too, right, dude?
I'm expecting great things.
That's right. I'm a man with a plan. You're not gonna want to miss this.
Looking forward to it. I'm not one to talk, though. I got stuck in my own head and acted out, too. I wonder if I've grown since then.
I'd say you have.
I mean, it used to be just the three of us, right?
If you'd asked me back then, I never would have guessed it'd come to this.
We've all been through so much this year.
Well, yeah, but you gotta look on the bright side. Our friendship is way stronger now, isn't it?
Don't say that with such a straight face. You're embarrassing me. But I guess it hasn't been too bad. We've gotten this far together, so let's see it through to the end.
We'll get it done.
Yeah, let's send them packing. And those two guys from Strega, you haven't made a move, but you know they gotta be planning something. We gotta take care of them, too. Let's show them what S.E.E.S trio can do. Now that I got you guys, I feel way more pumped.
Oh. I just remembered, Junpei. You never gave me back that CD. In fact, you never return anything you borrow.
Uh-oh.
What? Oh, yeah. That. Do you have to bring it up now?
I mean, it was a sweet moment. And look at that. We have a new Arcana. Hello, Aegis. It has been a while since I last came to school. I know this isn't exactly the best situation, but I have a new outlook on so many things. Makoto-san, do you have any plans after school today?
Excuse me?
If you do not mind, I would like to walk home with you. Yeah, sure.
That's great.
Thank you. Oh, but there is one place I would like to visit before returning to the dorm. Shall we go?
I find myself coming here a lot lately. Before, I couldn't understand the benefits of coming to these shrines. But lately that's changed. This is also where we met Koromaru-san last summer.
Yep.
He waited here until we found him, even though he knew his master had died. I can understand why now. What drives people isn't necessarily facts, feelings. He knew for a fact that his master had died. But his feelings of wanting to be with him made him stay. I feel the same. I recognized the fact that I can't protect you, but I came back anyway. Subconsciously, I was acting based on my emotions rather than logic. I was so confused at the time that I didn't notice it. But it's true. The parameters governing my behavior seem to have been updated during my time with you.
I can sense Aigis' faint affection.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
So late in the game.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Eon Arcana.
It's pronounced Eon? I would have thought it would be Aeon, because, you know, the A. But either way, we are at rank 1 with Aigis. Oh, and we just unlocked an achievement. People person. Unlocked all social links. Cool.
Oh, I misspoke. I mentioned what drives people. But of course, Koromaru-san and myself aren't people. Sorry.
That's okay, we got it. Aigis looks somewhat lonely. We decide to go back to the dorm together.
Welcome back. Hi, how was your day? The school somehow feels different from last year. It has a strange atmosphere, doesn't it? A lot of students in my class were talking about cults and other weird things. I imagine this has something to do with the coming of Nyx.
Uh-huh.
We can't lose. Let's get past the promise day.
Yeah, we will.
I didn't expect that cult to become so popular, though I thought more people would oppose it. But it's like a fire drawing moths to its flames. The masses have simply accepted it.
Everyone at school thinks this is just a normal third term. They have no clue that this may be their last third term ever. I don't know how to feel. Even though we're in the same classroom, it feels like we're living in different worlds. I knew the cult would have some influence over the school, but to this extent? Can you think of any effective ways to counter them? There's nothing we can really do.
Let's see.
You may be right. Nyx's influence appears too great. In that case, we'll just have to defeat Nyx itself to break the control the cult has over everyone.
Just as expected, the cult's influence has reached our school. Some people seem to be fully devoted to it. We need to do something about Nyx.
Okay, so once again, it's a free night. We can do multiple things. We can either use the shared computer to catch up on any social links that have fallen behind, or we can help Yukari in the kitchen for some free recovery items, or we can go to Game Parade to play the Persona stat increasing game, or we can go to Tartarus to catch up on anything we may have missed throughout the visits. Yukari looks serious. We spent time cooking together.
Putting in the effort to cook a homemade meal always makes it taste extra good.
We got a cabbage cream stew.
Well, shall we start cleaning up?
Classes have ended for today. I need a specific persona. Hey, I guess.
Oh, hello there.
Hello, Makoto-san. The weather is lovely today. If you don't mind, I'd like to walk home with you again.
I feel as if you can grow closer thanks to the Aeon persona, Hogor. I feel like I might grow closer to Aigis soon. Should I spend some time after school with Aigis? Yup.
Thank you very much.
Before we leave, could we take a slight detour? I would like to go to the roof.
like this place. I can see the entire town from here.
Small town, if that's the case.
Moonlight Bridge is to the right, and over there is Polonia Mall. Oh, and did you know you can also see our dorm from here? Back in Yakushima, where I'd been sleeping, the ocean waters were much clearer than they are here. But I prefer the view here. Before I came here, I didn't even think about whether I liked the scenery or not. What about you? Do you like it here?
I do.
I'm so glad to hear that. Feeling the same way? Watching the same scenery? It's nice. I began to feel emotions towards various things that I hadn't felt before. It's a little scary sometimes. But if I can change by being with you, then I want to cherish these feelings.
Aigis revealed her resolve to me. Seems we've grown closer. And we have reached rank 2.
Oh, I'm sorry to have gone on for so long. It's still January, so the winds can get quite chilly up here. It would be awful if you caught a cold.
We decided to go back to the dorm.
I see you're back.
Thank you. Only 3 more weeks till X Day. The fate of the entire world. I'm not concerning myself with all that right now. All I'm thinking about at this moment is moving forward. Good plan. Looks like the college entrance exams are on the 16th and 17th of this month. Bet Sanada-san and Kirijo-senpai are both gonna ace it. They try to hide it, but it's pretty obvious that they study all the time. Or one of them does anyway. The cult's a hot topic among my classmates, even though we're only elementary students. But at least they're just talking about it and not actual followers. I heard that some middle and high school students have joined though. Yeah, that's disappointing. So once again, same drill. We have a free night. We can spend it using the shared computer to catch up on any social links that have fallen behind in social points. Or we can tend the garden with Aigis for a better yield. Or we can walk Koromaru and run into Chihiro and earn some social points. Or we can go to Game Parade to play this Persona stat increasing game. Or we can go to Tartarus to catch up on anything we may have missed throughout the previous visits. Aigis is giving the plants her full attention. I tended the plants with Aigis.
These bugs. I'll get them with a repellent.
Thanks to the care we put in, looks like this will be a big harvest. Excellent.
That should be enough for today. Let's head back now.
Okie doke. I've got a text message. Good morning. I've been feeling the burnout starting to creep up on me, so I'm going to take some time for myself and go out. I know you're probably busy, but I'd love it if you joined me. Just let me know what you decide before this afternoon. Thanks. So, once again, free day. We can use the shared computer to catch up on any social links that have fallen behind in social points, or we can work on any social links available today that we haven't finished yet, or we can hang out with Kaisuke, who messaged this morning, or we can go to Game Parade and play one of the Persona stat increasing games. Yeah. Eating Japanese sweets makes me feel connected to my home country. I might be exaggerating. Well, I decided that I'm going to study overseas. Oh yeah? So that means I won't be seeing you anymore. Oh, sorry. That may have sounded weird. It's just... I'm an only child, and I've always wondered what it'd be like to have a sibling. So... I was wondering, what would it be like if you called me something in that vein? Okay, brother. Brother. Ooh, I love the sound of that. Hey, can you say it again? Hiraga seems very happy. I feel like we became a lot closer today.
Well...
Oh, I always get carried away when I talk to you, but I need to buy more things before I go abroad. I should probably bring some products from here that I'm used to, at least for the beginning. After shopping with Hiraga, I returned to the dorm.
I see you're back.
Thank you. I thought at least our school would be safe from that cult crap. But I guess I was wrong. All our classmates are talking about the end of the world and salvation and stuff. Why do we have to go through this at school too? Because the world hates us. Oh yeah, we have school tomorrow off for, wait, what was it again? Alright, it's coming of age day. Like I said before, I just hope I can even make it to my 20th birthday. So once again, we have options because it is a free night. We can use the shared computer to catch up on any social links that have fallen behind in social points, or we can tend to the garden with Aigis for a better yield, or we can help Mitsuru in the kitchen for some free recovery items, or we can walk Koromaru to run into Kaisuke and earn some social points. That's not really required because even though we haven't finished him yet, we're not exactly behind on social points. And plus we hung out with him already. Or we can go to Game Parade and play one of the Persona stat increasing games, or we can return to Tartarus to catch up on anything we may have missed through our previous visits. Aigis is giving the plants her full attention. I tend to the plants with Aigis.
It doesn't matter if they're small, as long as they grow well.
Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like this will be a big harvest. Today is coming of age day. There's no school. So once again, yada yada yada, we have a free day, yada yada yada, all of the options, yada yada yada, what are we gonna do? I gave it my all working part-time at the concession stand.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Today is coming of age day. I don't want my life to end before I become an adult. Let's make sure we win, Yuki-san. And then, just like always, let's all come back here together. Sounds good to me. There are still so many things I want to do in life. I don't want to die before I can become an adult. I plan to do everything I can to make sure that doesn't ever happen. So once again, we have a free night. We can choose to either use the dating site note at the shared computer to catch up on social links that have fallen behind in social points, or we can help Mitsuru in the kitchen for some free recovery items, or we can go to Game Parade and play the Persona stat increasing game, or we can go to Tartarus to catch up on anything we may have missed throughout the visits.
Why don't we try adding some spice today? Go ahead and blend it however you like.
I enjoyed brewing tea with Mitsuru.
I always find this to be so relaxing. I suppose you could call it a moment of bliss.
We picked up some decadent tea. Nice. I can hear people talking.
Hey!
By the way, I wanted to show you this magazine that hit the stands today.
What?
Which one? Don't tell me it's an article about cults. Everyone's been saying the end is near lately. What's up with that?
Hold up.
Just read it. You'll see how true it really is. First bell has rung. It's cold. I wish I could get my skin plated. Then I'd shine as bright as the sun. You know what I mean by plating, right? It's when objects are covered in a thin metallic layer. I guess she's onto you. Run. Tin plating is done by plating iron with tin. For corrugated galvanized iron, you plate iron with zinc. Gold medals, by the way, are created by plating silver with gold. So technically, Olympic athletes don't win gold medals. Kind of a bummer, right? I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Nope.
That's why.
The night sky is awfully beautiful these days, thanks to the air being so clear. Stars produce light via nuclear fusion, and the planets reflect that light back out into the universe. Of course, neither celestial body is superior to the other. They both have their purposes. Life's the same, though it might be hard for you kids to understand that now. By the way, have you heard the news going around? The media makes it sound supernatural in origin, but don't listen to all of that. These sort of wild rumors spread every now and then, like a drop of dye on a specimen. It'll all die down sooner or later. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Classes have ended for today. I need a specific persona. Hi, Kaisuke.
Hello.
Yuki-kun. Can you make time for the art club today? I'd really appreciate it if you could come. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the fortune persona Fortuna. I feel like I might grow closer to Hiraga soon. Should I spend some time after school with the art club? Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks. Actually, I'm thinking of... Never mind, it's nothing. We can talk about that later. I should go see how everyone's doing first. The scratching of pencils echoes throughout the art room.
Hey, can we step out for a bit? I want you to come to the station with me. I'll tell you more there.
Okay, I guess we're ditching.
Sorry to make you come all the way here. I, suddenly have no idea what to do with my life anymore.
Just a couple of days ago, you said you were planning on going abroad. What's changed?
Do I want to be a doctor, or do I want to be an artist? I've decided to do a little soul searching, and I won't go back home or to school until I figure it out. I haven't figured out exactly where I'll go, but it has to be somewhere away from home. I've got plenty of money. I may have taken my dad's credit card from his wallet.
What?
I'm glad we had a chance to talk before I left. Tell the others I said goodbye.
You can't go.
Don't say that. You're gonna make this harder for me.
Oh, no, seriously, if you steal your dad's credit card, you're going to jail. You can't go.
Promise me you'll take care of yourself.
I don't think you're going anywhere.
Damn, are you alright? That cough.
What happened?
She's having trouble breathing and she's running a fever. This is bad. I may be jumping to conclusions here, but sorry about this. I knew it! She's a smoker! This is really bad. I think she suffers from chronic bronchitis. So if she caught a cold, it may have exacerbated the symptoms.
Okay.
Call an ambulance. Hurry!
The old woman was placed in an ambulance and taken to the hospital.
We'll leave the rest to the paramedics. Well, I better get going.
My chest!
Apparently, Fates has other plans.
Sir, are you okay? My train's about to leave. What should I do?
You can't abandon your trip.
That's not important right now. I'll go ask the station attendant to call an ambulance. You stay here and perform first aid on him.
Looks like he's in a lot of pain. How should I help him?
I'm okay.
Looks like he's in a lot of pain. Lay him on his back.
Please, don't move me around.
Okay, I told someone. Wait, I think he's going into cardiac arrest.
I wanted to put him on his back and he said no.
Let's sit him in an upright position. Oh no, he's breathing and signs of cyanosis. I have to do something. I have to or this man will die. I need your help. Lay him down on his back, gently.
That's what I was trying to do.
CPR while giving him a cardiac massage.
Just to note, in real life, you should never ever do this. You only start to perform CPR or cardiac massage or whatever if the heart has stopped. He's going into cardiac arrest doesn't necessarily mean that the heart has stopped yet. Thanks to Hiraga's efforts, the old man's condition stabilized. The paramedics carried him off in an ambulance. That's 2 in a row.
At least I helped him as much as I could. Thank you. I don't think I would have had the confidence on my own. I'm really glad you were here with me. We both saved their lives.
Hiraga expressed his gratitude to me. I feel like we're becoming better friends. And we are almost done with Hiraga.
I think I'll go back home.
Oh, have you figured it out?
I finally know what I really want. That said, I'm not looking forward to apologizing to my dad.
Well, maybe think about that the next time you consider stealing his credit card.
All right then. I'll see you at school.
I parted ways with Hiraga and went back to the dorm.
Oh, there you are.
Hi.
We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come?
Sure.
Wow, that was easy. Sonata-san's buying today. You remember that bet we made in Yakushima? Ah, you probably forgot all about it by now. Well, you won in the end, even if it was ice. But whatever, Sonata-san still lost, right? Even if it took me like 6 months to make him admit it. Come on, everyone else already left. We got a jet.
Everyone's okay with the special, right?
I'll have the regular.
Okay, 4 specials and 1 regular, please.
Man, this is awesome! Sonata-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
I'll accept that I lost. Why do I have to treat all of you?
You're still going on about that? Come on, Sonata-san, a bet's a bet. You gotta pay up.
All right, all right. I never said I wouldn't. What's wrong? I guess you doubting me too?
She can't eat, so...
No, but have you seen the magazine on the counter? The headline caught my attention.
What magazine?
The one that's like right in front of you guys?
This one, Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic one speaks.
Oh, it must be about that doomsday cult. They're all over the internet, too.
Oh. Hey, look at this photo. Check out their so-called messiah.
What the? Is that Takaya?
Wow, so I've been calling him Shirtless Jesus for the entirety of this game, and I hit the nail on the head. Jesus Christ.
I thought something was up. So, it's Strega after all. I just lost my appetite.
Listen. Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger, but soon, a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights. This great being is known as Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief.
Bull fucking shit.
When Nyx arrives, there will be no more pain, no more suffering. Humanity shall be freed.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? But that's a lie.
I don't think that even matters. This is all just a game to him.
That bastard.
But there are those who do not understand the truth. Even though they have also been granted her blessing. They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it for their own personal gain.
Yeah, he is definitely painting us as the villains.
These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
Wait, is he talking about us?
Yes. You are too loud.
Right. Sorry. But can you blame me?
Nope. I can't.
What do they mean by the charismatic one? Why is he suddenly a celebrity?
Well, apparently Jin was already pretty well known on the internet. He's probably good at influencing public perception.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame by building his brand like a celeb. Those two make me sick.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival. But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs. May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is upon us, my brethren.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Perhaps the power of an exceptionally charismatic individual is the only way to change this nebulous future. That's the end of the article. It appears Strega disappeared again after the interview.
Doesn't surprise me.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus. They're just wasting everyone's time.
Still, it seems they've managed to shift the atmosphere of the entire city. Even if they don't say it out loud, people must be scared inside.
Yeah, they probably are. Why else would anyone believe this nonsense? It's not normal.
Believing what you hear is a choice. There's no real way for them to know what's true.
Exactly.
Well, no wonder it feels like the world's ending. We're all gonna die.
But is that so unusual? All life will eventually come to an end. Does Nyx's involvement change that in some way?
It's a mass cataclysmic event. People are gonna get scared. Of course it changes everything.
Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
Dying is a scary thought.
I guess.
Tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this happened. But we're already here, so why don't we just leave it at that? Our target is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll deal with them too. That's all there is to it.
Agreed. We'll probably run into them in Tartarus anyway. No matter how you look at it, they want us out of the picture.
Promise Day's almost here, huh?
Yeah.
We need to do all we can until then.
Alright. And first things first, we're gonna need lots of energy. Let's eat! Excuse me! I'll add a Hagakure bow to the list!
Oh boy.
You don't mind, right, Sonata-san?
Whoa, Junpei, didn't you say you were eating half of Aigis' food too?
Don't worry, I'm starving.
You better eat it all.
Or he will kick your ass. And we're back. Damn it. Can you believe those Strega assholes went and pulled that bullshit on us? They've been running their mouths about this damn cult, and now they're gonna pin the blame on us? Yeah, ain't no way I'm letting them off easy, even if they get on their knees and beg for mercy.
I have to admit, it is impressive how well Strega has manipulated the media. But I am a little disappointed in the media for being so easily influenced by them.
There's a possibility.
Do you think the media were paid off by Strega to promote them? Actually, that would be even more disappointing. I'd say 95% of the people referred to as charismatic by the media are charlatans. And Strega are certainly not in the genuine 5%. They don't have charisma. They're just agitators who are stirring up unrest in society. I think the magazines that interviewed Strega are ridiculous. They're so insensitive. Do they think they can just write whatever they want as long as it sells? That's capitalism for you.
That's right.
That's true. But it still doesn't make it right.
You're absolutely right. It doesn't.
I think Strega is controlling people by taking advantage of their insecurities. So if people have enough confidence, Strega probably can't influence them. I mean, for one, none of us have been swayed by their preaching, right?
That is right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no matter what, just don't forget who you are and what you really believe in.
Even if I wasn't in S.E.E.S, I still wouldn't join the cult. How about you? You think you'd ever fall down that rabbit hole?
Nope.
That's what I thought you'd say. The cult can influence those who are true to themselves. Boxing helped me find my true self, and it seems like you have your own activities to keep you focused. So, as usual, we have a free night. We can use the shared computer to catch up on any social links that have fallen behind in social points, or we can tend the garden with Fuka for a better yield, or we can go to Game Parade and play the Persona stat increasing game, or we can go to Tartarus to catch up on anything we have missed throughout the visits. But first things first, I believe it's Harvest Day. I would be incorrect, it was not Harvest Day. Fuka is working silently. I tended the rooftop planters with Fuka.
The smell of the soil really makes it feel like we're growing something, doesn't it?
Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like this will be a big harvest.
I think that about does it. Shall we head back downstairs?
I can hear people talking.
Come to think of it.
My brother's been acting weird lately. When I pressed him for details, he told me he was invited to join the cult at Escapade.
Seriously?
Your brother's always been kinda gloomy though. I mean, anyways, I never would have thought someone all for salvation and stuff would be at a club. Apparently this guy's always lurking in the corner of the dance floor. He's got this crazy look in his eyes when he goes off about the moment of salvation or whatever. Personally, I'd stay far away from him. Someone suspicious seems to be persuading people to join a cult at Club Escapade. I should probably be more careful whenever I go there. First bell is rung. Class is abandoned for today. Yuki-kun, I've asked everyone in the club to come today. I'd love it if you came too. Actually, I've decided that you have to. Doctor's orders. Looks like Hiraga wants me to join him in the art club. Feel like I might grow closer to Hiraga soon. Should I meet him there? Yes. The scratching of pencils echoes throughout the art room.
Everyone, listen up. As of today, I am quitting the club. I'd like a new club leader to be chosen from the second years.
Oh, why? Where's this coming from?
I have to study for my entrance exams.
Wait, so then...
I'm going to med school, getting my license, and becoming a doctor.
Did your dad say you had to quit because you have to take over the hospital?
My dad has nothing to do with this. I made this decision for myself. I'm going to have to turn down the opportunity to study abroad. And since I'm so behind on my studies, I'll have to pull a lot of all-nighters to catch up. I really enjoyed leading the club. So thank you all for everything.
There's something different about you, Keisuke-senpai. You seem way more confident.
Hey, you're giving me too much credit. Hey, can we talk upstairs?
The roof? The roof.
After today, we won't be able to chat like this anymore, which is why I wanted to give this to you now.
Oh, is that the... Oh, that's the award letter. Oh, from the contest, right?
This arrived yesterday. It turns out I earned an honorable mention. But the top prizes ended up going to a couple other artists.
And that's perfectly fine.
I realize I still have a lot to learn. Like mastering the basics for starters. Studying for the med school entrance exams is going to be hard. And this would only distract me. That's why I want you to have it.
I understand.
Thanks.
What else can I say?
It seems like I'm always asking you for favors, even though I'm older than you. Remember how we helped those people at the station?
Mm-hmm.
They all have important people in their lives. Just like how you're an important person in my life. If they had died, they never would have gotten to be with those people again. So that's why I'm becoming a doctor. I'm not coming off as arrogant, am I?
Not at all, really. You're in a position to help.
See? I can be the reliable one sometimes too, you know. I did used to be the club leader after all. It feels like I went in a huge circle and ended up right back where I started. And I know it might look like it, but I'm not doing this because my dad's a doctor. I'm doing this because I want to be a doctor. And if you ever need an emergency operation, I'll oversee the surgery myself.
Technically, that's a conflict of interest, and you might get in trouble for that, actually.
I mean, if I keep you alive, we get to spend more time together.
Seems like I'm really important to Hiraga. I feel like I've gained a lifelong friend. Roll credits.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost path of the fortune arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the fortune within thyself.
And just like that, we have finished with the Fortune Arcana. The Fortune social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Lakshmi, the goddess of fertility.
Your health is everything. It's best if you never even have to see a doctor. Do you get the proper nutrients living in the dorm? Let's pick up something healthy for you to eat on the way home.
After eating a nutritious meal with Hiraga, I decided to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back. Hi, how was your day? We're almost halfway through January. Today is the 13th, so we only have 18 more days left. To be honest, I was still nervous until recently, but I'm not nervous anymore. I know that we'll be all right.
Also, Fuka, we were at art club, so you know how I was.
Time really flies by. Let's spend the remaining 18 days with no regrets.
Okay, so once again, it's another free night. You can use the shared computer to catch up on any social links that have fallen behind in social points, or we can help Akihiko in the kitchen for some free recovery items, or we can go to Game Parade and play the Persona stat increasing game, or we can go to Tartarus to catch up on anything we may have missed throughout the visits. I home-cooked food an athlete would eat with Sonata. I can hear people talking.
Hey there!
They were handing out flyers at Polonium Mall the last time I went. It's the same one that's plastered all over the city.
Wow!
Oh yeah, the one about Nyx, right? Huh, is that how you say it? I don't know, I just like the logo. The stuff written here is kind of interesting too. Maybe I should ask them about it next time. First bell has rung. Classes have ended for today. I need a specific persona. Hello, Mitsuru. It's been a while. Oh, Yuki. I need to talk to you. I'm pretty sure you already know what about. I just need to tell you what's on my mind. We can talk later if you don't have the time now. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the Empress persona, Linen Sido. I feel like I might grow closer to Mitsuru soon. Should I spend some time after school with Mitsuru? Yes.
My apologies.
All right then. In that case, should we go to the roof? Apparently that's the place where we have heavy conversations, so sure.
All right. I don't think anyone will come up here for a while.
Uh-huh.
I leveraged my position on the student council to make it happen. This is, the first time I've ever used my authority for personal reasons. Wait, that's not important right now. What am I doing? What I'm trying to say is, we need to talk.
I got that.
Firstly, I have to apologize. I'm sorry for what happened last time.
It made me happy.
Oh, so it did.
That's the option
When
I had
it
to pick.
happened, I said all manner of things about you, and then I just ran off.
Because you were embarrassed, it's fine.
That was unbelievably insensitive of me. I'm sorry. I had been planning on telling you my feelings. I just didn't think I'd end up shouting them in public like that.
Your feelings?
What? Well, I mean, ever since I started spending time with you, my life has been full of new experiences. I felt shock, joy, even outrage. But every time, I've always been thinking of you. Now that it's come to this, I'm obligated to tell you exactly how I feel. Here goes. I love you.
Mitsuru's voice is trembling. I'd better choose my words carefully.
I feel like I'm going to die of embarrassment.
Oh, time to break her heart. Because we're doing platonic.
I see. That's unfortunate, but I'm glad I cleared the air. You told me it was up to me how to handle these emotions. Thanks to that, I was able to be honest with myself. If I had kept my feelings locked up, I never would have been able to move forward. It is imperative to be true to our hearts, just as you were with your answer. Thank you. If I hadn't harbored these emotions, I would have continued lying to myself, justifying it all under the Kirijo name. And if that had happened, there's no doubt I would have failed on my path in the future. From now on, I'm not going to let myself be constrained by my family heritage.
Good.
It's because of who I am as an individual that I ended up meeting you.
I can sense Mitsuru's deep trust. I feel like our relationship has grown. And just like that, we are at rank 9. We are finishing all of the ranks.
Now then, I certainly have a lot to thank you for, but there's one more matter I'd like to bring up.
Okay.
I haven't eaten since this morning, so I'm terribly famished. I'd say you bear some responsibility for this.
Oh boy.
I could do with some takoyaki on our way back. Your treat? I'd hardly complain if you were to do at least that much to mend a broken heart.
Oh boy. We stopped by the strip mall and then returned to the dorm. Honestly, she could have asked for way more, so I'm fine with this.
I see you're back.
Yes, I am. So once again, it is a free night. We can choose to do a number of things, like using the shared computer to catch up on any social links that have fallen behind in social points, rush Koromaru for a free item, go to Game Parade and play the Persona stat increasing game, or return to Tartarus to catch up on anything we may have missed throughout the previous visits, rather. Who's a good boy? Who's a very good boy? That would be you. You is the beautifulest, prettiest boy. Koromaru brought this balm of life. Is he thanking me for brushing him? Thank you.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Hello.
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
Oh boy.
2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, finally, on September 24th, the Satsumo Rebellion ended. This marked the end. The end of the age of the samurai. You know what? I'm blowing off the next chapter. I want to go back to the Sengoku era. There's just so much more to cover. What? You want me to teach you modern history too? Oh, you guys are still in your second year. You'll have plenty of time to learn that crap when you're third years. People out there might be talking about the end of the world, but believe you me, there'll always be another school year. I mean, come on. Has no one been paying attention? Look at all the stuff our country survived so far. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Nah.
And so?
Alright. Let's review what we've learned, starting with the Kamakura era. How did the Kamakura shogunate come about? Let me tell you. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Class is appended for today. Hello, Junpei.
Yo!
Yo, Makoto! This might seem kinda sudden. Wanna do something active? Let's play some catch! I brought a glove for you. Should I spend some time with Junpei? Yes. Really? Sick! Thanks, dude. Let's go to the park at the shrine. I'll show you my fastball.
The hell's this? It says no playing catch in the park.
Which is stupid. Also, look at how disgusting this park is now. Jesus.
Kinda messed up, don't you think? Playing catch is how kids are supposed to make friends. Adults can't just ban it because they feel like it.
Yeah, they can't do that.
Right? I don't like this one bit. In any case, I didn't know it was banned here till today. When I first moved here, I play against the wall every now and then. This whole catch thing, it's because I wanted to get my arms back in shape.
Oh, are you getting back into baseball?
I've been thinking about maybe getting back into baseball again.
Hiya!
I still have no clue what I want to do with my life, and if I keep trying to avoid it, I'll have nothing but regret hanging over me. Next time I'm asked what I'll be doing in 2 years, I want to have a real answer.
Good.
That's why I'm picking baseball back up. You, think that's the right call?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Oh, yeah? Well, that makes me feel pretty good about it, then. Anyway, here.
Aww.
This is for you.
He actually shows me the game actually shows someone giving me something. That's brilliant. I love it.
Today was a bust, but we'll try again another time. Hang on to that till then.
Will do.
So I guess we'll have to wait till after you know what, huh? I don't know. Honestly, I've been feeling like this since April. I can barely juggle what I've got on my plate as it is. Let alone think about the future. Our senpais, though. They're such badasses. They're still prepping for exams, even with everything going on. Man, it's been a hell of a year. We're gonna look back on all this someday and wonder how we ever got through any of it. And it wasn't all good. And we hit more than a few rough patches. Guess you could say our short lives have been pretty wild so far, huh?
You said it.
Right? Despite all that's happened, I'm glad you became our leader.
Aww.
I know I said you should do what you want to do. Thanks for choosing to fight. Well then, let's make sure this chapter of our lives ends on a happy note. Alright? And then, Hollywood will turn our adventure into a movie.
That's if they believe us. But hey, you know what? They also do fictional shit, so maybe they'll do it anyway.
I'd be the lead, obviously. Dude, you'd be a shoo-in for Best Supporting Actor.
Oh, you think you're fucking funny, don't you?
That serious crap ain't our style, is it? Come on, let's head home. We'll figure out how to sweep the Oscars on the way.
Junpei and I goofed off on the way home. You have forged a powerful bond with Junpei. You can now fuse Cert, the Lord of Fire. Ooh, another persona.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Time seems to pass by so quickly lately. It is already the middle of January.
Excuse me.
Makoto-san, I will no longer waver. I know what I want to do, and that is to fight alongside you.
Thanks for that.
No matter what may happen, I will fight to the very end, even at your side. I won't accept this fate. I will stand against the fall. I've seen the username Jin before. He's very popular and has a lot of support from his followers. He's a very charismatic figure. I can't believe he's the same Jin as the one from Strega, though.
Right? Everyone being fooled by that cult better wake the fuck up, man. Don't they know that Strega's all behind it? I don't think they care. Hell, don't they have anything else to believe in other than Strega's BS sermons? Apparently not. Studying for the college entrance exams got me thinking about where my life's going. So, I'll say this again. We've all got our futures ahead of us, and we're not gonna let Nick stand in our way. So we got 2 people to save.
Yes. Now let's meet in the usual place. I'll let the others know. See you there. There's a missing person nearby. It must be one of those missing people who wandered in here. I'm getting a signal from floor 232. Let's hurry.
There she is.
Is that a missing person? Let's get them to safety.
must be one of the people who went missing. We need to provide treatment immediately. Please return to the entrance as soon as you can.
Yup.
Yes. Understood. I'll wait for you at the entrance.
Later.
There's a person nearby. It must be one of those missing people who wandered in here. I'm getting a signal from floor 250. Let's hurry.
And there he is.
A missing
That must be one of the people who went missing. We need to provide treatment immediately. Please return to the entrance as soon as you can. Yes. Understood. I'll wait for you at the entrance. Welcome back. So it looks like you were able to rescue a missing person. We can have them stay here for now. We'll see them off properly when the time comes. I tried another search, but I'm still not picking up anyone else's presence inside. Seems we've rescued everybody who accidentally ended up in Tartarus.
Hooray! We did it. And we won't have to do it ever again. I can hear people talking.
By the way,
I've been feeling kind of down lately, so I went to Escapade for a change of pace. And someone was selling these brand new super cute accessories there. Sucks I couldn't buy anything though. Everything was way over my budget. It's like I have nothing to talk about if I don't buy anything new. Is there anything affordable around here?
by the way.
What about Umiyushi's new menu item? People have been talking it up.
No way.
Maybe I'll try it. Gotta stay up to date with the latest trends and all. Although, it seems like a lot of trends have to do with religion these days. Sounds like some shops have new products out. I should take a look soon. First bell has rung. Classes have ended for today. Will you look at this for me? The girl they found the other day brought this in as a gift. Looks like some kind of liquid. By the looks of the container, I'm guessing you're supposed to drink it. She was murmuring something about fortune telling, so maybe it has something to do with that.
I'm counting.
Anyway, just take it. We can't have something this suspicious at the police station. People will ask questions. Very nice, Soma. There's still more.
Come to think of it.
They found that missing student the other day. I tried questioning him, but, well, his answers didn't make any sense. Said some kids saved him from an attack by a black thing.
Much obliged.
He left a reward with us, so I'll hand it over to you. And we got Salvation skill card. Sweet.
Good to see you.
Don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need.
Would you want to sell in bulk?
Yes, please.
All right.
Hello, I guess.
Oh.
Makoto-san. Are you leaving today? Then I'll come with you. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the Aeon persona, Nigogor. I feel like I might grow closer to Aigis soon. Should I spend some time after school with Aigis? Yes.
Thank you very much.
It's cold out, so we should head straight home. Let's see. When is the next train?
Stay behind me. This could be dangerous. They seem very angry. You're the ones that I often see at the shrine. What's wrong? What? Koromaru-san? You think we what? Wait, we aren't mistreating Koromaru-san. It's true that he's been helping us in our battles, but... What? No. Oh, these are Koromaru-san's old friends. They doubt our intentions regarding Koromaru-san, since he's been more frequently injured lately.
Oh boy.
How can we make them understand?
I don't think we can.
This is all a misunderstanding, everyone. Don't be angry. Just calm down.
That dog just tried to fucking bite her.
Sorry. My hand is hard. I see. No wonder they're suspicious of me. My body is completely unnatural to them. I hope that dog isn't hurt. I've been thinking lately.
Oh?
No matter how human my heart becomes, my body will always remain a machine. Of course, it's obvious when you think about it, but I'm not strong enough to be a weapon, and I'm too stiff to pass as a human. There's nowhere I truly belong. I'm neither completely machine, nor quite human.
That's not true. Also, I believe this is as far as I got the last time I did during P3P rather, is this is as far as I got with her Arcana before I focused on the ones that were close to completion so I could at least finish those ones.
But... Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're right. Even if I can't quite explain it, I have to be true to myself. Sorry for bringing all of this up. If I hadn't been created, I never would have met everyone. And that includes you. If
True.
I can stay by your side, then nothing should faze me. I know that.
I can sense Aegis's faint affection. We've made it to rank 3.
I should make sure that Koromaru-san's friends understand our situation. I don't want you to end up in danger again. I'll see you later. Excuse me.
I parted ways with Aegis and went back to the dorm. Thank you. Mitsuru-senpai and Sanada-senpai went to take their entrance exams today. And they're going again tomorrow, too. How do they concentrate with everything going on?
No.
Why wouldn't I concentrate? I'm not about to give up. I suppose you could say we are defying fate. But I want to ensure that I'm doing everything that I can be doing. Which is to say that I won't be giving up either.
Oh, right.
By the way, if you're going to Tartarus, I'll go with you. The final battle's in a couple of weeks. I'm not putting training on hold just because of some exam. Wow. I don't know if I can keep up, but at the very least, I won't give up either. Too bad we're not actually going to Tartarus tonight. I don't really know how they do it, but whatever they do, I think they're right to. I'm actually feeling kind of inspired, so maybe I'll do some studying on my own, too. Oh, but I'll also definitely go to Tartarus if you want. Whenever I see followers of the cult, it just reminds me that there is no way I will ever devote myself to it. Even if I'm ever swayed to join, hearing Natsuki-chan's voice would snap me back to reality.
Perhaps.
If only everyone could form a strong bond with someone, then nobody would flock to that cult.
True, but that's also a little naive. Come to think of it, have you decided on a career path yet? I recommend being proactive now so you're not overwhelmed as a third year. Remember, defeating Nyx isn't the end.
Well,
it's a means for us to keep moving forward. I was thinking about what Strega said about the fall being salvation. Didn't someone else say something similar? You mean Ikutsuki?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember Ikutsuki-san talking about salvation in the fall. Do you think it was just a coincidence? Nope, not at all. The media is attempting to sway public opinion by reporting on Strega's activities in a positive light.
and the most popular queries on the internet include the keywords Nyx, cult, and end of the world. Do people truly yearn for the fall after all? Maybe. People either have no will to live, or they aren't allowed to have any will to live. That's the current state of the society we live in. Yeah, and it's sad.
You there?
Eh?
You live in a world where emptiness roams and chaos reigns. You struggle so fervently, twinkling like stars in the night. But such delusion will not lead to deliverance. Why not join us in the Messiah and await the moment of salvation?
Why don't you just kick rocks? We still have time.
You say that only because you don't know the truth. Heed the voice of the Messiah and follow the path to true salvation.
That suspicious man that preached to me is staring at me from over by the wall. Once he starts, it's probably going to take a while for him to finish. Are you ready to hear the voice of the Messiah and welcome to salvation? If I accept, I wonder what they'll tell me. Could be dangerous. What should I do? Game says time will not wait. Now is the time to take action. Well, the game says I have to meet him, so... Well then, follow me.
Now, go and speak to our Savior.
Uh-huh. It's the shirtless Jesus.
Well, well, well.
Exactly who I figured it was.
I do believe this is the first time you've ever visited me. I'm sure you are aware of the coming salvation.
Oh, you mean the coming destruction of the world, you mean? So I've heard. I'll play coy.
Yes, you certainly wouldn't be so stupid. I'm certain you've realized it by now.
You're lying.
We have no further reason to be enemies. Your efforts were all for naught. The Dark Hour will persist, and Nyx will bring an end to this planet.
Yeah, which means you're gonna die too.
Fate has been decided. But there is no need to worry. We are simply being freed at last from the illusion of a future rife with betrayal. Nothing more and nothing less. All you must do is embrace this truth. Do so and I shall be your shepherd.
Get your fucking hand out of my face. We're not giving up yet.
But of course, that's just the kind of person you are. So then, you intend to fight Nyx?
Fight and win?
I see. I scorn those who preach about the future with improvidence. The world does not need a script that is already written, nor does it want for charlatans who speak as though the future can be seized. What it needs is for the curtain to fall. If I just endure for now, if I can wait until tomorrow, these blind hopes for the future are the root of the people's suffering. They can never be saved because they look to a future that doesn't exist.
Not with that attitude, it won't.
Doesn't matter whether you can defeat Nyx or not. Why, you ask? Because you won't even be able to reach her.
Oh?
On the day of salvation, I will wait atop the Tower of Demise for Nyx to arrive. And be warned, if you dare to oppose me, I will show no mercy.
Okay. Same to you. There's no school today. Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to be harvested by now. Maybe I should go check on them. Yeah, I think you should. Looks like the produce can be harvested. The harvest has increased. Maybe it's because I studied how to grow them well. We've got 5 soul spinach, 4 large soul spinach, and then 4 leafy soul spinach. Nice! Should I plant something else? More soul spinach! Okay, so it's a free day, which means we have options. We can either use the shared computer to catch up on social links that have fallen behind, or we can work on social links available today if we haven't finished them yet. Yukari has not texted us this morning, so we can't do that. According to the guide, that's what she was supposed to have done. Or we can go to Game Parade and play one of the Persona stat increasing games. I gave it my all, working part-time at the concession stand.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? It's getting pretty obvious who believes in the cult and who doesn't. Do you have any friends besides us who don't believe in the cult? I think so.
Oh, wow.
That's reassuring. I think this kind of thing really reflects a person's virtues. Strega believes the fall will bring salvation, but I wonder what my grandfather thought of it. He didn't believe in the future. So perhaps he also thought like Strega. But that's just speculation. The dead cannot speak on their own behalf, so we may very well never know. Now, once again, we have a free night. We can either go to the shared computer to catch up on social links that have fallen behind in social points, or we can tend to the garden with Igus for a better yield, or we can walk Koromaru to run into Yuko and earn some social points if we haven't finished her social link yet, or we can go to Game Parade and play the Persona stat increasing game, or we can go to Tartarus to catch up on anything we may have missed throughout the visits. Igus is giving the plants her full attention. I tended the plants with Igus.
I guess we'll get started.
Oh boy, this guy again. Let's get started, shall we? Zilka, Besa, Besa. There's been an awful lot going on in the world lately, but you shouldn't let it get to you. Many people are overly susceptible to the effects of the occult. The worst thing a magician can do is lose control. Oh, and always do what must be done and you'll be fine. Anyway, today's lecture's on the magic of ancient Greece. Greece is known as the birthplace of Western philosophy and rationality, but the art of the curse advanced right alongside these lofty notions. While Greece was home to the great philosophers like Socrates, Thales, and Plato, it was also the home to legendary enchantresses. For example, there was Medea, the passionate sorceress of Colchis. She was a witch who didn't hesitate to kill her brother or even her own children. Then there was Circe, daughter of Helios, who was an expert in both poison and medicine. Without Hermes' help, the legendary Odysseus would have been turned into a pig by Circe. These may have only been myths, but by reading between the lines, you can see ancient Greece's view on magic. Greek magic began to take shape at around the 8th century BC. It was around the same time that the polis, or city-states, were being developed. Like many ancient civilizations, they worshipped gods for protection. There were temples that priestesses tended. These women would double as oracles. Gradually, however, these ceremonies were performed in secret rather than in public. The reason for this was the people's desire to monopolize the power of the gods. They copied the barbaric practices of legend. Sacrifices, drinking, orgiastic festivals. Dangerous acts such as these became widespread. Apollo, Dionysus, Orpheus. These were the gods they invoked when performing these rituals. Are you all still paying attention? Don't cross over to the river Styx now. How about I toss out a question for ya? Get it wrong and your aura will shift. Zilka, Besa, Besa. Now who to pick? I choose thee, Yuki. I mentioned 2 Greek sorceresses. One was Medea. Who was the other? You said Circe.
Cool.
Very good. Your aura is as clear as a mountain spring. Anyway, back to the lecture. It was that secrecy which turned priestesses into sorceresses. Teachings originally meant to bring salvation to the body and soul fell into mere debauchery, which lured people down the hideous path of immoral practices. Necrophilia, using babies as potions or spell ingredients. This was the birth of the abominable dark arts. I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. That I actually paid attention. Classes have ended for today. Hello, Aegis.
Goodbye.
What?
Makoto-san, are you going home for today? If you don't mind, I'd like to stop by somewhere with you on the way back. I feel as if you can grow closer thanks to the Eon persona, Nigoger. I feel like I might grow closer to Aegis soon. Should I spend some time after school with Aegis? Yes.
Thank you very much.
Does Polonia Mall work? I know everyone always hangs out there.
Oh god, look at how this yuck this place is.
Excuse me, could I trouble you for a moment?
Uh-huh.
Have you seen a kitty cat around here?
Oh, you lost a kitty?
She's a precious little white spotted cat named Michan. She slipped away when I wasn't looking.
Oh no!
I'm so worried about where she could have gone. She's getting on in her years, like me, so I doubt she could have gotten very far.
A white spotted cat. Did you see one?
I have not.
Oh, I see. I've been so worried. I hope my little Michan is eating all right. Thank you for your help. I'll try looking elsewhere.
A white spotted cat named Michan. If you don't mind, could we help her look?
This quest sounds very familiar. I might have actually advanced a little bit further than I thought, or it could be similar to something that happened in P4. Either way, it sounds familiar.
Being separated from a loved one can be very distressing after all.
All right.
Yes. What's the phrase usually used in situations like these? What goes around comes around to hit you in the back of the head.
Everything up to hit you in the back of the head.
That's it. She might be so hungry, she could eat a house. Or was it hungry as a house? In any case, we should hurry. Michan-san! Michan-san! Are you there? no trace of her. I can detect hostile readings like shadows. But when it comes to this, I'm useless, aren't I? And I was the one who insisted we search. I'm sorry.
So, let's keep looking.
Thank you, but it's getting dark. We should probably give up the search for today. I'm happy that you took the time to indulge me in this. It's not working out. After all, how could a machine like myself have feelings like a normal person?
Well, the fact that you care about the cat proves that you do. I feel like I understand Agus a little better now. And we have reached rank 4.
I'll be going back alone today. I need some time to think. I'm sorry. After you invited me out, too.
We decided to go back to the dorm separately.
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you. You okay, Agus?
It couldn't be.
The machine that malfunctioned in the command room. The camera. Oh! Don't mind me. I just realized something.
Ooh.
I was thinking about what Straga said about the fall being salvation. Didn't someone else say something similar?
Oh, we had this discussion. Studying for the college and entrance exams got me thinking about where my life's going. So I'll say this again. We've all got our futures ahead of us, and we're not gonna let S.E.E.S stand in our way. Truer words were never spoken. It's a bank of consoles. There seems to be a new recording. Should I watch the video? Yes. January 15th, 2010, starting playback. Hi, Koro. It's the 3rd floor lounge. Poor Maru's looking this way.
Speaking of, career counseling is coming up.
Yeah, what are we even supposed to talk about the whole time?
Oh, Koro-chan!
You're gonna get sick if you go sleeping anywhere you want, you know. What's up, Agus?
There's a miniature camera near the ceiling. It's been camouflaged.
They've caught on.
What?
So it's been recording everyone who walks past here?
Oh yeah, I forgot you could see anywhere in the dorm from the command room.
Does that mean one has been placed in each of our rooms as well?
That would be illegal.
I never thought about that, but I think it might. I did use the system last year.
Huh? Is that true?
Well, you need a key to use it, and I doubt any of the guys would have the guts to look in our rooms. Oh, if they did, Nyx can wait. I'll tear them apart first.
Are you experiencing the psychological breakdown known as dying of shame?
Yes. Yes, she is.
Anyway, we don't need that stupid system anymore. Let's ask Mitsuru-senpai to have it removed.
Yes, that's right. The camera's recording right now. Yoo-hoo!
The recording ends there. Well, that was fun. Hey, Junpei, what you reading?
Yo!
I got the rest of that manga. It's getting down to the final inning. We gotta finish it. Seems like Junpei has been looking forward to this. Reading the baseball manga with Junpei could help improve my courage, not that it needs improving. Junpei might gain a new ability soon. Now that, on the other hand. You up for it? If you want, I can bring him out right now. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I like to hear.
So, in the last volume, We left off just as the hero passed out from pushing himself too hard.
Uh-huh.
That part where his teammates managed to keep an even score while he's out was such a tearjerker. The game's almost over, and our hero, still weak after a short rest, steps up to bat.
It's getting exciting.
Hey, you totally get it. I honestly thought you wouldn't be into it so much. It's predictable, but it doesn't stop it from being awesome. Man, I forgot how good stories like these are. All right, now that we're at the best part, let's go full speed till the end. Whew, what a ride. The hero totally kicks everyone's asses in the end. And that part where he's so exhausted that he, like, surges with power?
Adrenaline,
like
you mean?
His senses heightened to a whole nother level. Would it be so freaking cool if we could do that?
Why don't you give it a shot?
Think so? It's gonna be intense, you know. It's what separates the chumps from the masters. You can't just rely on raw strength. You gotta concentrate, let go of all that tension, then your power's all like whomp, whomp, whomp. And then you unleash it like or maybe you power up like then you let her rip. That makes sense?
Oh my god, I love Junpei's new BA. The reads are like perfect. Junpei picked up some combat tips from the hero of the baseball manga. Critical amp greatly raises critical rate and greatly increases critical hit strength. Very nice.
Dude, I think I might actually be able to pull this off. I gotta look into this more. Want to read it one more time? Just the last part, I mean.
Yeah, sure. The young hero's dedication filled me with courage. No, it didn't. I lie.
And that, my friend, wraps up the series. Being alone's fine, but with gems like this one, it's better to share the fun with a pal. I'll bring you something else next time. We should do this again when you're free. Let's call it a night, shall we? Man, I'm gonna sleep like a log.
I can hear people talking. I'm so sleepy. It's been so cold that it's actually painful to leave the comfort of my bed. I'm starting to think that living life with apathy syndrome would be easier.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, right? I could sleep all day and people would get all concerned for me.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe I really should get apathy syndrome. At least for a little while.
Nope, once you got it, you got it. Classes have ended for today. It's as if there's no end to this cold weather. Take care of yourself so as not to get sick. How does your schedule look? Could you accompany me somewhere today? I still can't get used to using emojis. Well, at least it's not overloaded like it was last time. Looks like Mitsuru wants to spend time together. Feel like I might grow closer to Mitsuru soon. Should I meet up with her? Yes.
The battery and tire pressure look good. And I've already changed the oil, so that's fine.
Bike ride! Looks like fun.
Indeed. Maintaining and customizing a motorcycle is almost as enjoyable as riding it. Though if I start tinkering with the suspension and whatnot, there'd be no end to it. There have been days I've lost track of time doing this and had to run into meetings covered in oil. It seems I'm the type of person who can fall very deep into things. I'll have to be more careful. Oh, by the way, the matter involving my ex-fiancé was resolved sooner than I expected.
Oh, yeah?
They ended up reaching out to us about a potential business arrangement. Without any of the marriage talks, of course.
Hooray!
I managed to negotiate some favorable terms, so that should put the company back on track. I could have decided to burn that bridge, but I'd prefer not to shut down a genuine attempt to compromise. It may be thanks to you that I've become so open-minded. All right, before we head out, I had a small gift for you, since you've done so much for me.
Oh, yeah? You're not giving me your motorcycle, are you? Because as much as I appreciate that, I know this thing means a lot to you.
It's the key to my motorcycle. I'm not going to run from my future anymore. Rather, there's no longer any need to. This motorcycle isn't meant to be an escape from my feelings. It's a dear friend that gives me the freedom to go wherever I please. Once I realized that, I felt that I absolutely had to show it to you. As our leader, I think it would be quite fitting if you had the skill to ride my dear friend here. When this is all over, let's take this motorcycle and go on a trip somewhere together.
Great idea.
Isn't it? We'll have to start thinking about where we want to go. I look forward to the day you learn how to ride it yourself. Once we go on that trip, I imagine it'll be full of things I've still yet to see. You are the one who taught me the joy of new discoveries. I can hardly wait.
Mitsuru seems to respect me deeply as a friend she can trust. Take it away, Elizabeth.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Empress Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Empress within thyself.
And we have reached the end of the Empress Arcana. As far as I know, there's only 2 more Arcanas left, the Lovers and the Eon. The Empress social link has reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Alilat, the ancient goddess. Cool.
All right, I think we've talked enough. Today, it's my turn to show you something new. Go ahead and sit on the back. Don't worry, it's just a short drive. I even prepared a helmet for you. The weather is perfect today. The view from the Moonlight Bridge is quite a sight to see, you know. Here goes. Hold on tight.
We rode around the city, then returned to the dorm. Awesome. Would have been nice to see it, though.
Yes. He seems to be saying we will win.
Okay.
Yes, I agree. We will win together. Koromaru-san is also a proud and splendid teammate. If you intend to go to Tartarus, please consider adding him to the combat party. Koromaru-san would be greatly pleased.
Everyone being fooled by that cult better wake up, man. Don't they know that Strega's all behind it? Hell, don't they have anything else to believe in other than Strega's BS sermons? Except you said this already. I can feel a strong sense of determination from Koromaru. Hello, Ken.
Oh.
Thanks for coming. Do you have a moment? Seems like he was waiting for me. Should I spend the evening with Amada? Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's head out then.
Here comes the champ.
Now things are getting exciting. Get him, Amada.
My promise was to Amada.
We heard you two were going to have a match. We're just here to witness it.
That's right. We're here to watch the little dude shine.
When I told them I wanted to beat you, they all offered to help.
Oh boy.
I set up a training routine for him and gave him advice on his movements.
I also wanted to build my legs and core, so I've been going on runs with Koromaru.
And I took on the role of being you for practice matches.
We figured if he couldn't land a hit on Junpei, then beating you would be out of the question.
Damn! But, hey! Spare a thought for the guy covered in bruises over here. And he really didn't hold back anything on me.
Well then, let's do this.
Well, okay.
You're doing good, Amada! Keep it up!
You can do this. Just take it half a step further.
Am I the one on my ass?
Crap, did he get hit?
The next one's coming. Get up.
No hard feelings.
Hey, are you guys up there?
Oh, no fair. Ow.
Oh yeah! That's a clean hit! The winner is Amada in the blue corner!
No, it fucking isn't. I got distracted. What the hell?
I just got lucky. Plus, I did kind of cheat.
Thank you for acknowledging that.
No. You saw a window of opportunity and you took it. That's something to be proud of.
Fuka and I bought some roasted sweet potatoes. I was looking for everyone to come eat with us, but what are you guys doing up here anyway?
Training.
We're witnessing a showdown between men. Right, Amada?
It sounds kind of weird when you put it like that. But yeah, I guess so.
It was a great match on both sides.
Huh? I don't really get it, but it sounds like you're having fun. It's cold though, so you should head inside soon.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, wait, did you say sweet potatoes? Count me in!
I bought them for Amada-kun. Junpei, you can have the skin and the burnt parts.
Hey!
Ouch!
Dog!
Thanks for the match. I learned a lot from it.
You were great. That'll be nice.
No, I just got lucky. I was stuck on the defensive that whole time. But I think I did do better than our last fight. Now, I just need to apply this to a real battle. Technically, we're tied 1-1 now, so the next match decides the real winner. Not sure I actually have a chance, though. But I hope you'll let me challenge you again sometime. You gotta promise, okay?
Of course.
Okay. Then, until that time comes, will you hold on to this for me?
Oh, don't tell me that's your house key.
That's the key to the house I lived in with my mom. Whenever I look at it, I remember the time I spent with her. That house is filled with all kinds of memories we shared together. I know the final battle isn't going to be easy, but no matter what, I want to come back here. I feel like this key will connect us to each other. And I hope, someday, maybe I can be that person someone can always come back to. Just like how Mom and everyone at the dorm was there for me. Sorry for talking for so long. Shall we go down and have some sweet potatoes?
Sure.
So our next match would be next year? Or maybe even longer than that. I know! How about once I reach the same height as you? And if we're around the same build, I might stand a chance. Oh, but you'll probably be even stronger by then. When that time comes, I wonder what everyone will be like.
That's a very good question.
Just thinking about it.
Amada was beaming with happiness as we went to join the others. You have forged a powerful bond with Amada. You can now fuse Michael, the protector of all. Awesome. Classes have ended for today. Hello, Aegis.
So, I have been continuing my search for Mi-chan-san, but I haven't had any luck yet. Anyways, Makoto-san,
would like to walk home with you again. Is that okay? I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the Eon persona Nigor. I feel like I might grow closer to Igus soon. Should I spend some time after school with Igus? Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Today is another cold day. Let us hurry before it gets dark.
Was that a cat's meow? Could it be?
I think that's too good to be true.
Are you Mi-chan's son? It is Mi-chan's son. I'm so glad. Let's go tell the old lady about this.
Oh,
never mind.
There. You seem a little skinnier than you used to be. This little one is all I have left to keep me company. I was so lonely when Mi-chan was missing. I don't know how I can thank the both of you.
Lonely? Is being by oneself lonely?
Oh, yes, dear. When you get to be my age, you'll find that all the wealth in the world won't take care of you. No one can truly live alone. Some of my neighbors have delightful children, but they aren't interested in old ladies like me.
Miss.
Well, Mi-chan, shall we go home? Thank you so much, you two.
It seems that living is something that can't be done alone.
Not entirely true. But it gets to, like, it can get to the point where someone is just craving companionship and people are different. But the game says I have to say you might be right.
Yes, it's important to keep someone in your thoughts and to know that you are in theirs. To be able to contact them anytime and to touch them. But I do understand one thing. It seems I feel happy when I'm together with you.
Igus is smiling shyly. It seems we've grown closer. And we are at rank 5, the halfway point.
But I have to wonder if living means to be able to connect with other people. How close to that goal can I come with a body like mine? Just kidding. I've been exceedingly negative lately. I wonder what's wrong with me. We should start heading back.
We decided to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? After today, it'll be just 10 more days till the day Ryoji was talking about, huh? Alright, I'm hyped. We're gonna blow that Nyx thing away. That's right, man. Koromaru usually only gets to eat regular dog food. But it's time we give him the good stuff.
Yes, Koromaru's physical condition and morale will need to be in top shape for the final battle. Good thinking, Yukari.
Oh?
We gave Koro-chan a special dinner tonight. He needs to keep up his strength for the final battle after all. Aw, look how happy he is. What a lucky boy you are, right, Koro-chan? Eat a lot and get strong, okay? Do you remember that time we ordered sushi? Well, Koro-chan was the only one who couldn't have any. So I prepped a special dinner tonight just for Koro-chan. I hope it helps him grow stronger. And that he likes it, of course.
Well, considering how much he's chowing down, I'm pretty sure that you were successful on both counts. Didn't Koromaru lose his owner because of the shadows? It's easy to forget because he's always so full of energy, but this battle must mean a lot to him. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, there's a believer's blog note, so Hey guys, I'm using the shared computer, okay? Let me see what this URL leads to. Book of Nyx. Looks like a site for those who worship Nyx. The end that frees us from suffering is nigh. We are all but fools. We perpetuate our own fear and misery and allow them to control us. But Nyx-sama will show us the way. Nyx-sama will save us all. Seems as though the blog hasn't been updated in a little while. Oh, max SP increased by 5. Oh, hello.
I'm sorry to ask this so suddenly, but can you come with me? There's something we need to discuss.
You want all of us or just him?
Just him for now. Come with me to the student council room.
Okay.
Isn't it kind of weird that she'd only want to talk to him?
Probably big, important student council business.
Maybe, but Senpai was acting a little weird. She had that look she gets when she's keeping some terrible secret.
Oh, yeah.
You worry too much. Well, guess we might as well head home.
Hey, wait a sec, Junpei! According to the seating chart, if he's not here, you have to take over cleaning duty.
Oh, damn.
Sweeping the hallway.
What? Since when?
There's something you have to know.
Okay.
Do you remember Chidori, the girl who was with Strega?
Oh, you mean, Junpei's, girlfriend? Yes.
I don't mean to alarm you, but the truth is, there's a chance that she may wake up today.
Eh? Chidori is still alive? Why are you telling me? You need to be telling Junpei.
I know what you're going to say, and yes, we did see her die with our own eyes. However, a few days later, her body began to undergo transmogrification. For the past few weeks, she's been in a sort of stasis, neither living nor dead.
Why didn't you tell us?
Honestly, I didn't know if I should. There was a chance I could have made things worse without knowing whether she would live or die. The reason I wanted to talk to you is... How do you think we should tell Iori? You see, she's probably... Yes, it's me. I see. Yes, I understand.
Uh-huh.
That was the hospital. They say she's just awakened. It's hard to believe, but it seems that Chidori really has come back to life.
Did I hear that right?
Oh, well...
Iori?
Well, good news. We don't have to worry about telling him.
Chidori is... Huh? Is this a joke? Some kind of trick?
No, it's not a joke or a trick. She's currently recovering in the same hospital as before. But Iori, she probably...
Chidori's... alive?
What? Hey, Junpei! What about your cleanup duty?
Something more important just came up. Sorry, Yukari.
Jeez, what's gotten into him?
Well, I guess it's a moot point now. But perhaps it's for the best that he found out this way. I think I'll head to the hospital after this too. Could I ask you to come along?
Of course. We all decided to go to the Tatsumi Memorial Hospital together.
Huh? Junpei? You took off that fast and you still haven't gone inside?
Can you blame him?
I mean, it's kinda...
Can you blame him?
We'll wait outside. It wouldn't be good for all of us to charge in.
I agree. Go on, Iori. You go in too.
Oh, okay.
Her damaged endocrine system and other internal organs have completely healed. She's still weak, but there's no more danger of her dying in 2 years.
Ooh!
Chidori. Is it really you? I'm not dreaming. Am I?
Dreaming?
It's true. It is you. Chidori.
Who are you?
Oh boy.
Huh? What?
She lost her persona, which means she probably lost her memories of the Dark Hour and everything related to it. So, damn.
I thought so. Transmogrification is the proof that one lacks potential. I had a feeling this might be the case.
And is this why you didn't tell her?
This is Kirijo-san and Iori-kun. They were your friends last year.
Friends? My name is Chidori Yoshino. I'm sorry. It hasn't quite hit me yet, but I guess I don't remember anything of the past few years. It's like I was having a really long dream.
Chidori. Yoshino.
It seems all of her memories after she awakened to her persona are gone.
Yep, there we go.
She remembers everything that happened before then. But as for you all...
Iori.
Nah. I think it's better for her that she doesn't remember all that stuff about the fighting and the suppressants. When you're having a nightmare, it's better to be able to wake up.
I didn't say it was a nightmare. Don't put words in my mouth. It was a dream of meeting a kind, warm person at the end of a long tunnel.
So she does subconsciously still remember Junpei, it's just she has to fill in the blanks.
I can't remember it clearly, but I wanted to make him happy. And I think there were flowers. A room filled with them.
Chidori, take it easy. Don't force yourself to remember.
Flowers in a room. If she can remember that part clearly, then maybe... Do you remember how she'd occasionally use her power to make flowers bloom again? She'd always do it for the flowers in her room on the days when Iori-kun would visit. And she would always spend more time on the flowers she received from you, Iori-kun.
She never even looked at me when I brought them in, though. Now I see.
Any flower she touched would be mysteriously preserved. I ended up keeping them all for my research, but after the autopsy, I put them all on her chest as a tribute. That must have been the night she began to transmogrify.
The power to share one's life with others. Could she have reclaimed the life energy she'd given to those flowers?
Possible.
Well, there's no real proof. But compared to her previous state, she's changed. The loss of her power is part of it, but furthermore...
Excuse me? Are you talking about me?
We were talking about how you want to live now.
What do you mean by that? Of course I want to live. I have to find the person in my dreams someday. I don't have time to lie in bed forever.
Aw, she's already found him though.
Supposing you do find him, what will you do after that?
Well... that's none of your business.
Chidori.
The strength of two hearts connected brought about a miracle. Or, rather, a victory.
Chidori.
Hey. Why are you crying?
I can't help it.
He is so happy.
I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Have some self-control now.
No, let him have it. Let him have his moment. Kirijo, it's fine.
Let's go.
Aww. They were eavesdropping. Busted.
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you. Makoto, today is the best day of my entire life. Ah, you deserve it. The Kirijo group will protect her with all the resources at its command. That's a promise. I was so sad seeing Junpei like that back then. I'm so happy for him. Sorry. Every time I think about it, I start to tear up. Now Junpei's got all the more reason to give it his all. No way he'll let us lose.
It's beautiful how two people care so much about one another.
Well, tonight is another free night, so we have options. We can use the shared computer to catch up on any social links that may have fallen behind in social points, or we can help Ken in the kitchen for free recovery items, or we can go to Game Parade and play the Persona stat increasing game, or we can go to Tartarus to catch up on anything we may have missed throughout our previous visits. Pass the time drinking coffee together.
Sometimes adding milk and sugar is nice, but I usually take it black, of course.
We got some excellent coffee. I can hear people talking.
Hey, dude!
A career consultation's next week, right? You planning on going to a university?
Yep.
I'm going to study abroad.
Huh?
Abroad? This is the first I've heard of that. I'm your boyfriend. You have to tell me stuff like this. Our career consultation is next week. First bell is rung.
Yep.
It's been getting restless out there, huh? Have you seen all those flyers at the station? None of that stuff has any substance, though. You can tell there's no certainty in what they say. That's right. It's a matter of probability. Hey, don't give me those looks. The end of the world? Well, let's discuss the odds, shall we? I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? No.
So, after that...
So, as you can see, it's impossible to irrefutably prove that the end of the world is nigh. That means there's no reason to worry about it. Instead, take a good look at the elegance of this proof. Numbers are truth, and truth is beauty. Even if the world ends, numbers will always remain. Even if humans vanish, taking mathematics with them, the concept of numbers won't disappear. Numbers will outlast humanity. I guarantee it. So fascinating. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. And classes have ended for today. Hi, Agus.
Oh, Makoto-san. I would like to walk home with you again today. Would you mind?
I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the Eon persona Nigogger. I feel like I might grow closer to Igus soon. Should I spend some time after school with Aigis? Yes.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Could we go to the strip mall? I really enjoy how lively it is there.
Yeah, it's not so lively right now, but yeah.
That old lady. She's Michan-san's owner.
Hey, Granny! I got a date tomorrow, but, I don't have any money or anything, you know?
Oh, don't tell me that he's taking advantage of his sweet grandmother. That's not cool.
Oh my, is that so? Oh, you poor thing.
Maybe get a job before you ask someone out, huh? So that you can pay your way and be a responsible, you know, person.
You've always been such a good boy, Kyoshi. This advance on your allowance will just be between you and me.
Uh-huh.
Come on, quit it! I told you not to call me Kiyoshi!
But it's such a beautiful name. I picked it out myself, you know. It was the name of a fine doctor from my home village.
Yeah, I know, I've heard. Come on, hook me up already!
Wow.
Oh, yes. It's not much. Try not to spend it all in one place.
He's gonna spend it all in one place, and he's gonna come back and ask you for more.
Sweet, thanks. See ya!
Be careful, and visit again soon.
Lady, you will not see him again until he needs more money.
I have something I want to ask that Kiyoshi-san.
Oh boy, here we go.
Kiyoshi-san, please wait.
Hey! Don't call me that! Aigis-senpai?
Do you know me?
Well, yeah. You're famous. I'm Kiyoshi Sakuma. I'm a first year.
Uh-huh.
Everyone calls me Joe, Aigis-senpai, so you can just...
I would like to ask you something, Kiyoshi-san. Do you mind?
I love it. Love it. This guy does not deserve any respect. Normally, I would be all like, call somebody by their preferred name. But in this case, this guy can go suck a lemon. He's taking advantage of his grandma.
Sure.
Kiyoshi-san, do you feel lonely when you are by yourself?
Huh? What?
Your grandmother said that she's lonely because she has nobody else.
What is this, a lecture?
No, I just want to know. Why don't you visit your grandmother more often?
Because he would just be asking her for money, and he doesn't care about her.
If you are her relative, you may have the power to alleviate her loneliness.
I mean, I am her grandson, but look, I don't need a lecture from you, all right? It's none of your business, okay?
Kiyoshi-san, have you ever considered what it means to live?
To live?
Personally, I think the bonds between people are what's most important. That's what your grandmother is slowly losing.
To live? Are you kidding? No one actually talks like that.
She does. So fuck yourself.
What more do you need out of life than to have a blast?
To have a blast?
I mean, you're happy when you're having fun, right? So hell yeah! We're alive to have a good time!
A good time?
So, what do you say, Aigis-senpai? If you got time, why don't we...
What happened to the girlfriend that you wanted money for? Or was that part a lie, too?
Thank you, Kiyoshi-san. Let's go.
Huh? What the hell? What, so you were just trying to play me? Screw you!
I can't understand Kiyoshi-san's feelings, and I even made him angry. Did I do something wrong?
No. No, you didn't. You did nothing wrong.
I see. I wonder why hearing you reassure me that way is It makes me happy. Ever since I decided to live, I've been asking why and how more frequently. The more time I spend with you, the more I discover that I don't understand. But when I ask myself why I'm not alive, I never have an answer. Is this what you call frustration?
Sounds about right.
At the same time, I feel extremely lucky. I would even say I'm more fortunate than others, despite not being human myself. After all, you are very important to me, and I get to be by your side. It's strange how two conflicting feelings can coexist.
Igus seems to be deep in thought. Seems we've grown closer. And we are at rank 6.
In all honesty, though, my feelings towards Kiyoshi-san are unusually harsh.
Well, he's a bit of a dick, so...
Kiyoshi-san has warm, soft hands to embrace those precious to him. And yet
He's a selfish asshole. It's okay, you can say it.
What is this ugly feeling?
You do not like Kiyoshi.
Is it jealousy?
Oh.
Let's stop this. It isn't right.
I see. You're jealous because he has people that he can connect with, but he chooses not to. Whereas you feel like you don't really have that many people outside of the dorm.
Yes, I am stopping right here. Shall we go home then?
He decided to go back to the dorm.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Thank you. As an anti-shadow weapon, I did what was ordered of me. There was always someone dictating my actions, my choices. So choosing what I want to pursue for my own future will be a new experience for me. Though it may be difficult, I'll do my best, so please, do the same, Makoto-san. You'll be having your career consultation soon. Have you given it any consideration? I'm only thinking about Nyx.
No.
While I admire your determination, after we defeat Nyx, our lives will continue on. I'd advise you to make thinking about your future more of a priority.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Your career consultation is next week, right? I've got no advice for you. This is something you're gonna have to figure out on your own. If you let someone else tell you what to do with your life, you might end up resenting that person if things go south. I mean, you're not wrong there. Career consultation, huh? Why do we gotta do this crap right before a battle? Damn it, I've got way too much on my mind. You think I can just skip it? Probably not. Especially if it's held by Toriyumi-san. She'll just hunt you down. Okay, so it is another free night. That means we can do whatever we want. Our options are dating site, note at the shared computer to catch up on any social links that may have fallen behind in social points, or we can help Yukari in the kitchen for free recovery items, or we can tend to the garden with Fuka for a better yield, or we can go to the game parade and play the Persona stat increasing game, or we can go to Tartarus to catch up on anything we may have missed throughout the previous visits. Fuka is working silently. I tended the rooftop planters with Fuka.
I bet these taste really good when they're freshly harvested.
Right? Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like this will be a big harvest. Classes have ended for today.
Makoto-san. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you mind if I accompany you again today?
I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the Eon persona Nigorger. I feel like I might grow closer to Igus soon. Should I spend some time after school with Igus? Yes.
Thank you.
Could we go for a walk today? I'd like to observe people somewhere busy.
Sure. Polonium all it is.
Oh. You're Kiyoshi-san's grandmother. Good afternoon.
Oh, you're those nice students from before. Hello there.
Hello.
You have great timing. I was just hoping to run into you two again. The truth is, Michan's disappeared again.
Oh no!
Oh, so it's a recurring problem. Don't worry, though. At least this time, we have an idea of where to find her.
No, that's all right. I believe that this time, Michan went in search of something.
In search of something?
Of what, exactly?
When cats feel that their life is nearly over, they look for a place to wait for the end. Isn't that what they say?
Oh no, don't tell me Michan's gonna die. That's just gonna make me really sad. That sucks. I mean, I know there's the circle of life and all that shit and all good things come to an end and all that, but this is mean, game. Why would you do this to me?
Wait, but what about...
It's okay. Michan even came to say goodbye to me before she left. So, I don't think I'll need you to find her anymore.
Miss?
Besides, it's more or less the same for me. My day will eventually come too. And when it does, I hope I can rest in peace without making trouble for anyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. But I did want to make sure I thanked you two again. It was nice to see you. Well, good day.
Wait, Miss, You're not alone. I'm certain of it.
Yes, you're right. No one is ever truly alone. Not as long as they continue to live in this world. See? I have the company of a fine young lady such as yourself. Bless you, dear girl. You have a kind heart. See you later.
Kiyoshi-san said that people live to be happy. Was Michan-san happy?
Yeah, I think she was happy.
Was Michan-san grateful to have been born?
Probably.
For what purpose was Michan-san born?
No one can say.
Life. Where does it originate? Where does it go? What reason does life have to exist? Living means connecting with others. All life eventually ends. Parting seems to be a natural and inevitable aspect of life.
Sad but true.
An unavoidable end. Life is cruel.
Yeah, can be.
I wonder, will I too someday have to part with you forever?
Probably.
I do want to live, but that's not the only thing. It's not just about becoming more human. It's about you. Being with you. What is this feeling? What do I want to do?
Aigis looks terribly confused. Seems we've grown closer. Yeah, this is getting real messy. We're getting into like some deep circle of life. What is the meaning of life? Contemplation shit. Yeah. So I guess this, I guess is gonna have to come to terms with that. Also, rank 7.
I'm sorry for getting upset.
It's okay.
I'm going to head back.
I decided to go back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you, Ken. The timing for this couldn't be worse. We have to figure out what we want in the future now of all times? Seriously? Well, what about you, Yuki-kun? Do you know what you want to do? Nope. How about you?
Yeah.
I think I have an idea.
Wait. Career consultation is coming up. I've already decided on going to college. It wasn't a difficult decision to make. I mean, I couldn't think of anything I wanted to do besides study. But it's hardly a decision I can say I chose for the sake of my own future. Is it?
Maybe.
Maybe I should give it more thought after all. I need to expand my horizons a bit.
Yeah, figure out what you want to study. Going to college and for just the sake of studying isn't going to get you anywhere. I saw a TV show the other day that said the family environment influences your career choice. Whether someone grows up in a strict household or a lenient one. All of that affects how a person relates to others. Kind of. It's kind of complicated, huh? Yeah, but there is a little more to it than that. Let's see what's on TV. Every channel is showing news related to the cult. Womp womp. So, we have options tonight. This is a free night. We can choose whatever we want to do. We can use the dating site node at the shared computer to catch up on any social links that we may have fallen behind on. Or we can tend the garden with Junpei for a better yield. Or we can walk Koromaru to run into Chihiro and earn some social points. That's if we haven't finished her social link yet. Or we can go to Game Parade and play the Persona stat increasing game. Or we can go to Tartarus to catch up on anything we may have missed throughout the visits. Junpei's hard at work. I tended the rooftop planters with Junpei.
These little guys are pretty awesome. Looking at them makes you really think about life. They do make you feel better when you eat them. Maybe I'll take some with me next time. Oh, I was just talking to myself.
Extra care is paying off, and I can harvest more. Awesome.
I'd say that's some mighty fine work. Let's head back downstairs.
Awesome. There's no school today. Okay, so it's another free day. We have options. We can choose to use the dating site note at the shared computer to catch up on any social links we may have fallen behind in on social points, or we can help Ken in the kitchen for some free recovery items, or we can walk Koromaru to run into Kenji and earn some social points, or we can go to Game Parade and play the Persona stat increasing game, or we can go to Tartarus to catch up on anything we may have missed throughout the visits. There are many more moviegoers than usual today.
I see you're back.
Yes, I am. Just 1 week left until the 31st. You probably already know this, but just in case. Once we enter Tartarus on January 31st, we won't be able to leave until the battle is over. Losing isn't an option, so spend your time this last week wisely. Hi. Okay, so it's another free evening. We have options. We can either use the dating site note at the shared computer to catch up on any social links that we may have fallen behind in on social points, or we can help Ken in the kitchen for some free recovery items, or we can watch Koromaru to run into Kenji and earn some social points, or we can go to Game Parade and play the Persona stat increasing game, or we can go to Tartarus to catch up on anything we may have missed throughout the visits. The guide says that we should be able to harvest something today, but we're not able to. Ours won't be ready until the 29th, whereas the guide says that this would be the absolute last time. So gardening is off the table, but in this case, we have options of gardening with Aegis. Aegis is giving the plants her full attention. I tended the plants with Igus. I can hear people talking.
You know what?
I've heard a lot of talk lately about salvation and the world becoming renewed. If everyone ends up getting apathy syndrome, we really might need something like that.
Yep.
Yep, I always hear people talk about it on TV. I thought the cult sounded suspicious at first, but, well, maybe it isn't. I mean, the whole world believes in it. I'd feel stupid to be the only one denying it. You poor, sweet summer child. The first bell has rung.
Attention, please.
Wow, we've already reached the last chapter. We were really efficient thanks to all of your diligence. So, my last day teaching here is coming up all too soon. I'll be moving to India in the spring. Oh, wow. My darling came to Japan as a missionary, but he told me he just can't take life in this country anymore. Too many mysterious incidences, he said. But don't get me wrong, though, I love Japan and I always will. Before I forget, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for being such wonderful students. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? That'd be rude, dude. Come on.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yukari. Thank you, Makoto. Thank you, Junpei. And you too, Kenji. Thank you. I don't know what's come over me. I still have a month left here. But thank you. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture.
Let's begin, shall we? I'm not going to say much, though. In the end, it's your decision. All right, first question. After you graduate, are you planning on going to college or getting a job?
Undecided.
Well, you still have another year until you graduate. It's okay if you still haven't decided. Just don't put it off for too long. What's most important is that the decision is yours, and yours alone. If someone else makes it for you, you'll regret it later. And then, you'll have to live with the consequences, whatever they may be. But, to be honest, I'm not that worried about you. You've really matured over this last year. In fact, you've changed so much, I almost don't even recognize you.
Oh, really?
Don't tell me you haven't noticed. What do you think has helped to bring about this change the most?
Losing a friend.
I see. Well, whatever the reason, you should be proud of the young man you've become. That's all for now. I hope you have a successful third year. Let's see, who's next?
Junpei.
I guess so.
Or I guess, okay.
Would you mind letting her know?
Hi.
Thank you.
Where's Igus? I was told to fetch Igus, but she's not around.
Oh, the next one up for career consultation? That'd be Igus-san. She was just here a second ago, but I guess she went out.
Maybe she's on the roof? Seen her go up there alone every now and then.
Thanks. Appreciate you guys.
Sure. Good luck. So do you think she's gonna go to college or get a job? She's full of mysteries, isn't she?
Oh, more than you know.
She's changed recently, though, don't you think? Like her expressions and stuff.
Again with that? You ever gonna stop thinking about hitting on girls?
I don't mean it like that. All I'm saying is...
I should head up to the rooftop. I guess. Toriumi wants to see you. Aigis is standing there by herself. What should I say to her? Something on your mind?
Oh, I'm sorry I went off on my own. It's nothing, really. I just needed some time to think.
Aigis seems to be lost in thought.
After New Year's, when I had time to gather my thoughts, I realized something. When I fought Ryoji-kun that night, I got really scared when my consciousness began to fade. But that wasn't all. I was also confused and ashamed when I realized I couldn't defeat him. But I couldn't defeat him 10 years ago either. And I didn't have those feelings then. I really have changed.
I like you better this way.
I've been thinking a lot about this change that's occurred in me. In the past, if I didn't understand something, I would just ask someone to explain it to me. But ever since I decided to live for myself, no one's been able to answer the questions I've been facing.
Case in point, the last time I did a rank up with you.
But there's one thing that I do understand.
Okay.
The reason why I wanted to be close to you was so I could monitor death. But
What's wrong?
Even though death is gone now, I still want to be by your side. I still don't know what it means to live yet, but I want to learn the answer. And I think I can if I'm with you. So please, please take me with you. I may not be strong enough, but I'll fight with everything I have. Please.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, right. I just remembered. Toriumi-san wanted to see Aigis. The two of us left the rooftop together. So Aigis isn't here, but we still have one more link that we can finish. Hi, Yukari.
Hey there.
Hey, what's up? I'm gonna stop by Polonia Mall on the way home. Wanna join me? Seems Yukari wants to walk home with me. I feel like I might grow closer to Yukari soon. Should I spend some time after school with Yukari? Yes. Great! Time for some window shopping. I wonder what's on display today.
Hey, can we go look at some earrings? We didn't end up going last time, remember? I still need to check out what new pieces they have.
Here's hoping that your mom doesn't interrupt us again.
It's that kid. Hey there!
Oh, there you are! You need to stay by Mommy's side, okay?
Oh, at least she learned. Good job. Didn't even see you.
He was with his mother today. Huh.
That's a relief.
Yeah, kind of looked like he was lost again. So I was worried for a second there. I've heard that no matter how careful you try to be, kids just love wandering off on their own.
That is true.
Especially when they're that young. Must be hard being a mother. Anyway, you ready to go? None of the earrings caught my eye.
Aw.
Maybe I should find a new shop to check out. If I go on a day off, I could look somewhere a little further from home. But if I go out on my own again, who knows what creeps might come after me. The news hasn't been very reassuring.
Especially lately.
What should I do? If only someone would come with me.
Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. What's the magic word?
Okay, sorry. I'll be real with you. I'd love it if you'd be able to come with me. So much for being afraid to rely on others, huh? Now it just slips out. I'll have to learn to hold back too. I can't ask for too much, but I shouldn't do everything by myself either. I guess it'll all balance out if you start relying on me more too. At least that's what I think.
Well, there you go.
Oh, right. I wanted to give you something. And that's actually why I wanted to hang out today.
Yukari's strap. I don't know what kind of strap that is.
You know what it is, right? It's the strap from my cell phone.
Ah,
I
got it.
at the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It's been my special keepsake for many years because my dad bought it for me.
Aw.
I used to talk to the little charm attached to it when I was alone in my room. You must think I'm nuts, huh? But it was pretty much the only thing that got me through. I can honestly say I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for that little guy. So I was just thinking maybe it could help you in some way too.
Can I really have this?
Yep, I'm doing better these days, so I'd like you to have it.
I can feel the tight bond between me and Yukari.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the lover's arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the lovers within thyself.
And we have reached rank 10. Are we gonna get Cybele? The Lover's social link reached its maximum level. We can now fuse Cybele, the Earth Mother. Oh yeah, Cybele. I've always liked her.
Oh, right. So, as we were saying, it'd be nice to go someplace a little further from home. We've talked about this before, remember? About going out to the mountains or something?
Yes. Hiking.
Let's make good on that, okay? We could even go to Destinyland. I can't wait to make some more fun memories together. Alright, well, now that that's decided, it's time to start planning. Give some thought to where you'd like to go, okay?
Sure. Yukari and I return to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? Today might be our last Monday. If we don't win, there won't be another.
No.
Everything will be okay.
What?
Agus.
So,
We are going to win. We have to win. Agus. That's right. We can't afford to doubt ourselves even a little bit. We will win, no matter what.
Awesome. Promised day. Honestly, I'm still pretty freaked out by the whole thing. But I feel alright. Because we're all going to take it on together.
I understand how Junpei-kun feels, actually. Anything can seem like a big deal if you think it'll be the last time you get to do it. Isn't that kind of sad?
Yeah, it is.
Why, certainly.
Right? It makes me want to protect our precious ordinary days even more.
The future's like train tracks. Ain't no getting off this train track! And defeating Nyx may be our next stop, but it's not our ultimate destination. It's up to us to figure out what that'll be. Did you have your career consultation, Yuki-san? It's important to give these things some consideration, especially now, isn't it? If you have something you want to do for your future, then you have a reason to defeat Nyx, right? You're right.
I think...
I haven't really thought about my future because I'm so young, but I think this is as good an opportunity as any for me to start. Good on you.
My current mission is about to come to an end. The mission my creator gave me, that is, to destroy all shadows. But in its place, a new mission has just begun.
That is...
My mission to live in this world. I know I can do it, with all of you helping me.
Nice. See this here instant ramen? I think of this as the last time I'll ever eat instant ramen, I'd get all emotional about it. What about you? Yeah, me too, actually. Oh yeah. Right? What a great discovery. It's just instant ramen. Plain old cheap instant ramen. Ah, so this is what life tastes like. Soy sauce flavor. Ew. Okay, so we have a free night. Our options are to use the shared computer to catch up on any social links that we may have fallen behind in social points for. We could help Mitsuru in the kitchen for free recovery items, or we could go to the game parade and play the Persona stat increasing game, or we could go to Tartarus to catch up on anything we may have missed throughout previous visits. There is no one standing in the corner over there, so that means gardening is off the table.
Why don't we try adding some spice today? Go ahead and blend it however you like.
I enjoyed brewing tea with Mitsuru. Classes have ended for today. Hello, Aigis.
Oh, Makoto-san. Today feels a little warmer than usual. Are you leaving? If you don't mind, could we go to the roof?
Oh boy, another heavy conversation. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the Eon persona Nigogre. I feel like I might grow closer to Aigis soon. Should I spend some time after school with Aigis? Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Shall we go then?
The wind is calm today. I don't detect the usual scent of the sea. I'm sorry about the other day. I think my heart is growing closer to that of a human.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
But because of that, I've realized something. The heart and body are inseparable. A human heart can only function properly within a human body. Have you ever come here alone with someone else before? Perhaps you gazed out at the view together and spoke quietly. Oh, I didn't mean to pry. I was just curious.
Guide says I have to say I'm doing it now. The true answer is actually sometimes, because we've been up here with a few people before. But I have to do what the guide says.
What? But I'm only shaped like a human. And besides, I'm a machine. Actually, I've been a little worried. At school, I am seen as a human girl. I was concerned that if I stayed too close to you, it could cause a misunderstanding. If that is the case, please tell me right away. I wouldn't want to prevent you from becoming closer to another person.
Aww. What brought this on?
The view from up here is beautiful.
Hey, don't change the
That's why
subject.
I sometimes see couples alone up here after school. They might be leaning against one another, or embracing. I never gave it a second thought before, but lately, it pains me to see them. I think I've come to realize that this is the kind of connection I can never have. As my heart grows more and more human, it only becomes clearer how much sets us apart. Just because my heart is developing doesn't mean I can actually become human. I've known this since the beginning. Yet, I'm sorry. I lost control of myself again.
Don't apologize, it's fine.
But I still care about you, and that won't ever change, no matter what happens.
Aigis is gazing at me intently. It seems we've grown closer. And we are at rank 8. We are just like high-speed railing this one. That being said, we don't really get a lot of time to complete Aigis' social link.
Even I find it strange. Why do I feel this way? Why are you so important to me?
I could say it's love, or I can say because we're friends. And I am going totally platonic here, as I mentioned in the previous videos.
So this is friendship. Oh, so that's it. I finally understand. I have another wish. One just as precious as my desire to live.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's something a machine like me can be allowed to have. Let's go home.
We decided to go back to the dorm together.
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you. Only 5 more days until the promised land. What? But we're gonna break that promise. I'm trying to not overthink it too much, but it's kind of hard not to, you know? I don't quite understand what it means to live yet, so my career consultation was really confusing. But I know that if I am here with you, everything will be okay. Don't you get nervous when it's the dark hour and you're all alone in your room? Well, I do. I feel better if I'm out in the lounge until it's over. Promised day is almost here. This will be our last battle. There won't be any second chances. Everything has been leading to this singular moment.
Please.
So make sure you're more prepared than ever. Hi. Okay, so it is another free night. We can choose whatever we want. Some of the options are to use the dating site node at the shared computer to catch up on any social links that may have fallen behind in social points, or we can go to Game Parade and play the Persona stat increasing game, or we can go to Tartarus to catch up on anything we may have missed throughout the previous visits. We see Fuka here, which means we could actually also garden. Fuka is working silently. I tended the rooftop planters with Fuka. Class has ended for today. Hello. Makoto-san, I have a favor to ask. Could you hear me out? I feel as if you can grow closer thanks to the Eon persona, Nigogor. I feel like I might grow closer to Aigis soon. Should I spend some time after school with Aigis? Yes.
Thank you very much.
Do you mind if we go to the roof? I think the view will be nice today. Oh, it's another heavy conversation.
Isn't it interesting how the sunlight on a winter's day seems clearer than it is during the summer? Maybe it's because the sun is lower in the sky, and you don't have to look up to see it. I've gotten so used to this view, but no 2 times is it ever exactly the same. You could say the same thing about one's day to day, and each life as well.
You're not wrong.
The promised day is almost here, January 31st.
You're right.
Whenever I come up here, I get lost in my thoughts. I can't let it end like this. I want to protect it all. Thoughts like that. Since last time, I've tried thinking things through more rationally. I thought about that old lady and Michan-san, and Kyoshi-san as well. I wonder if Michan-san was alone until the moment of her death, somewhere no one could find her. I think the old lady wanted to be there for her at the end. To live means to be connected to other people, but life is finite. Farewells are unavoidable. It's sad to think about, but you and I will have to part one day as well, and then I'll never be able to see you again. There are so many things in life I don't understand. It's filled with so much pain. You meet others, forge relationships, and spend time with them. And then they're gone, leaving you behind, leaving you alone. I am a machine. No matter how human my heart becomes, my body will never be flesh and blood. As long as I undergo maintenance and can replace my broken parts, I will exist indefinitely. But even so, I can understand this much. No two views are alike. No 2 days are the same. It's natural for everything to disappear, re-emerge, and constantly change. Life is both short and finite. That's what makes it so invaluable, and why one feels that it must be cherished. When you think about it, it's a miracle that 2 given people are able to ever meet in this chaotic flow of time and space. That's why we find happiness in forging bonds and relationships. I think that might be the true joy of being alive. It can be sad, but at the same time, so warm. Beautiful, because it is destined to end.
Yeah, it's about finding fulfillment in the time that we have, not worrying about that time coming to an end.
And that's why I mustn't hesitate any longer. I have to tell you my feelings.
Okay.
I want to spend time with you, to see new sights with you, to go to new places together, to share new experiences, to make far more memories. I know I'm being selfish. Your time is finite, and I know that someone like me shouldn't be taking it away from you. But even so, my wish is to be your closest friend.
You already are my best friend.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I thought telling you how I felt would be enough for me. But hearing you say that makes me so happy. Thank you so much. I'll never forget the time we spent here today.
Oh, wow. That was fucking abrupt. We are at rank 9.
We should start heading back. I wouldn't want my best friend to catch a cold from staying out too late.
Ah. I decided to go back to the dorm with Igus.
I see you're back.
Thank you. 4 more days. I can practically feel Nyx breathing down my neck at this point. Prepare in every way possible so you don't regret anything. I'm doing my own preparations too. We've come so far. Nothing's more important than this. She is not wrong. Well, he is not wrong, rather. My bad. Okay, so once again, it is a free night. I get to do whatever I want. I can use the dating site note at the shared computer to catch up on any social links that may have fallen behind in social points, or I can go to Game Parade and play the Persona stat increasing game, or I can go to Tartarus to catch up on anything we may have missed throughout the visits. There is nobody standing in the corner, so we can't do any gardening today. I sweated it out while working part-time as a waiter.
Everyone, listen up.
Today is the last composition class for January. As they say, January walks and February runs. It'll be a whole new year in a flash. But before that, we've got our final exam, so don't relax just yet. Anyway, just look at me. I managed to come to school every day, so you can too. Even though if I had the choice, I'd have slept in at home. Too many scary people around town lately. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Nah.
Yep, exactly.
Those apathy syndrome rumors have been all over TV lately. Same with those cult members. How did things end up like this? Well, yesterday, I heard something intriguing. Someone on TV called it a disease born out of the times, where the darkness is in someone's heart completely takes over. They said it's inevitable in the hopeless society like ours, that its victims are really the victims of society at large. But I think that's wrong. Everyone may have darkness in their hearts, but they fight it, right? I admit, hope isn't something you come across so easily in our society. But that hardly gives them license to give up. They should be able to stand up on their own 2 feet. Anyway, that's just my take on the matter. I hope you were paying attention, class. Something profound like that is bound to show up on the final exam. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Classes have ended for today. Ah, Makoto-san. Are you heading home? I have a favor to ask. It's something I can't do alone. I feel like I might grow closer to Igus soon. Should I spend some time after school with Igus? Yes.
Thank you very much.
Let us return to the dorm then. I can hardly wait.
Are we cooking?
Could you come a little closer?
Oh, we're doing a selfie.
Ah, right there. That should be good. Okay, here goes. Cheese?
Cheese.
Oh, good. It came out nicely this time. I wasn't here when everyone took pictures last time.
That's true.
I've wanted to get one with you since. Technically, I could just capture video data through my eyes. But in that situation, I wouldn't be able to appear in the picture myself.
That's fair.
Oh, I know it's a little late to be asking this, but do you like taking photos?
I don't actually, but I'm gonna channel Makoto and say, yeah, it's fun.
Ah, what a relief. In that case, we should get a silly one next time. I think photographs are a truly amazing invention. They allow us to preserve a single moment in the endless flow of time. This technology was born from a desire to preserve the experiences that are precious to us. Until recently, I was sad about the fact that I am a machine, that I'm so different from other people. But after telling you my feelings, I realized something. There is one thing only a machine with a human heart can do, that only I can do.
And what's that?
No matter how clear our photos and records are, they can't preserve our feelings.
But you can.
Data and memories aren't the same thing. Emotions can't be captured by a photograph. They can only continue to exist in our memories. But we'll all have to say goodbye eventually. And someday, our memories will fade. But I'm different. I'm going to keep my memories of everyone alive. Your experiences and feelings will continue to live on inside of me. I will never forget. Even if you all change, or if time ends up pulling us apart. Oh, yes. Will you take this?
Sure. Whatever it is. It is a charged screw. Okay, there's got to be some meaning to this.
That's one of my parts that had to be replaced after I collapsed at the Moonlight Bridge.
Ah, okay.
I asked Mitsuru-san to have it sent here. I kept it hidden until recently, because it reminded me that I'm just a machine, but not anymore. Now, it's a symbol to show that I'll always remember you. This is the proof of my resolve, and I want you to have it. I want you to know that as long as I'm here, I will never leave you, no matter how or when your life comes to an end. At that moment, I will be by your side. Everything that makes you who you are will live on in my memories. I am your friend, but I am also the machine that will keep your memory alive, because this is something only I can do.
Oh, well, there you go. Igus has a genuine smile upon her face. I feel a strong bond with Igus.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Aeon Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Aeon within thyself.
Okay, let's see which one we get. Because we have ranked up for the last time, and we just received a achievement, a legacy of friendships for unlocking all social links. Sweet. The Aeon social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Metatron, the attendant to the infinite.
Oh, hey, you two. We're home.
Hello.
Oh, welcome back. Were you hanging out together?
We ran into each other at the station, and well, I would have felt bad just leaving Junpei behind there.
Uh-huh. You're just so thoughtful, aren't you?
So, what were you and Igus up to?
Taking a picture.
A picture? Why? Oh, yeah! Hai-chan wasn't there last time!
Exactly.
Oh, that's right. Why don't we all take a photo together since we're here?
Ooh, check it out! We got all the second years here! Alright, I'm in. Let's do it.
Sure, but who's gonna take it? I don't think we can fit all 5 of us. Well, I guess we could just take turns.
Okay. I'll take the first shot. Where does everyone want to stand?
I spent a long time with everyone.
Yo.
What's up? Only 3 more days, man. I'm kinda looking forward to it, but also kinda not. Hey, I know I've given you some shit before, but I'm fully behind you now, dude. So let's give Nyx hell. What do you say, leader? I like the fact that I came from upstairs as opposed to walking back into the front door. That would have been awkward. You've probably had this thought already, but after all this is over, S.E.E.S won't be needed anymore. It's hard to wrap my head around it. I guess it's too soon to get emotional over it, though. Better to spend that energy focusing on defeating Nyx.
In that case...
Well, why don't we go to Tartarus and train? Can't be too prepared. My father couldn't stop the experiment from happening. When I close my eyes, I see a sad face, just like in that video. I'm gonna get rid of the dark hour so he can smile again. Just between you and me, I think black coffee is really bitter. Finally, you admit it. I was told that when I grow up, I'll acquire a taste for it. I wonder if that day will really come. I don't know.
Yes.
You're right. No one knows about the future. Anyway, let's do our best. That's all we can do after all. This month went by so fast, man. It's almost time for the final showdown. Alrighty, Makoto. Come on, let's make this the final stretch. Alrighty, Makoto. Come on, let's make this final stretch count.
It is almost time. How are your preparations coming along?
Right on schedule.
I see.
Good. We will need to be fully prepared if we aim to win.